everybody. Hope everybody's good. It is 9:31 out here in the West. Man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Um, before I start, Lord have mercy. What in the world James Harden had on last night? Did he borrow that from Kuzma? Kuzma literally looked like a little flamingo. You dig what I'm saying? This nigga really was looking like a flamingo last. Oh my gosh. And then he's sitting there taking shots at Kyrie, all and everything. So now you want to play with the man now because this man is playing on a he's playing on a great level right now. So now you want to play with somebody else good now. Hmm. Mhm. And what I don't understand, why they gave so much for you. And another thing, FS1, y'all don't keep that same energy, man. Y'all don't keep that same energy. Y'all want to sit there and want to talk about KD. You want to say this. You want to say that.
What's
You know,
good, homie? Salute, salute.
I don't know what's going on.
This nigga James Harden out there looking like a Disney Channel character, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yo, you can hear me, big bro? Yo,
Yo,
yo, yo, yo, you can hear me?
what's going on here? I can hear you. Hold on, Warren. Hold it down for me. I can't hear you.
All right.
Fix my mic. Yo,
Yo,
yo. Man, what the heck is going on here? I'm gonna have to.
Yo, yo.
Yo, okay. Yeah, you gotta forgive me, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, it probably was me too, though, big bro, because I had to come in and come out a couple times. So probably was me.
Man, I couldn't hear nothing.
What's good, though, homie?
Nothing, man. But hey, what James Harden was looking at last night? Did he borrow that outfit
Man,
from
that nigga
Kuzma
out there
last?
looking like he out there looking like a Disney Channel character, man. He out there looking crazy, man.
If I'm Sam Cassell, I'm sitting there looking at him like, why you hell you gotta sit by me on the first night? Look wearing that shit,
Yeah, he should listen to old Sam I Am, man. You know what I'm saying? That's an OG right there.
Mr. Buckets. Nobody don't want to talk about Giannis 50 piece last night.
Hey, that dude. I was just watching highlights of that shit before I got on, man. That dude right there, man. He was doing whatever. Hey, big bro, he was literally doing whatever the fuck he wanted to. He was taking that bitch to the hope, to the rack, all that. I'm like, man, this dude hitting threes. All I'm like, man, they done fucked up now. And that Ibaka pickup is real underrated too, man. That's a good little pickup they had.
Yeah, just in case what you call it don't end up playing. Bro, Lopez, no, Lopez was coming back too.
Man, we might get Tristan Kardashian, man, from the buyout.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man. Fuck it.
you better get him for the Lakers, do.
Yeah, right. Shit. But, yeah, man.
I
Next,
think
looking.
I think he likes staying in California.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Who wouldn't love to be out there, man? That's a destination. Definitely a little paradise. Always nice weather, man. You ain't got to deal with that Midwest shit.
Only thing you gotta worry about.
What you over there eating on, big bro? I hear you, man. You over there killing some shit, man.
Oh man, I'm so hot, man. I look like me and you right now. I was just sitting in the car, got so blitzed. I smoked like 2 of them this morning. Put the music on. Talked to one of my childhood friends and shit, chopping it up with him down there. He down there in San Antonio.
Oh, you're in Texas, huh? Texas boy.
Yeah, he been down there for like, yeah, I think he been down there like I think like 4 or 5 years, going on 5 years. Yeah, that's my boy. That's gonna do my intro. He said I already got it ready for you. Just let me know. He
Oh
know.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, he know I be with. He like me. We don't talk to nobody. I mean nobody.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Besides topping it up with all y'all on here, bro, I don't really talk to nobody either. So I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I don't really fuck with nobody, man.
Nobody never talked to me anyway. So why should I want to talk to you now? Man, it was just crazy. And I'm just gonna read the. I ready to go to NBA.com. Your alumni got a chance, man.
Yeah, man.
They
We
got a
lost
chance to be
against
stronger.
Purdue. I was salty, man, but Purdue's good, man. Gotta give it to him, bro. You should have never lost that game, man.
Y'all should have won that game.
I've been watching Auburn too, man. They got a little squad over there, man.
Auburn, nice. Kentucky lost last night. Okay,
a lot of
Atlanta.
good teams, man. A lot of good college teams out there. Not just the big names that everybody wants to think about, man.
Even the big names are good this year, though. The big names are good. The ones who everybody been talking about, they all good, and they all a little way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good tournament this year, big bro. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a
The
part of
girls
that.
gonna be nice too. The girls gonna be fire too.
Hey, hey, man, I thought fucking UConn girls were good. I was watching because I remember I kept hearing you talk about South Carolina. I started watching them. Man, they got a squad, bro. They got a
Um,
fucking squad over there.
the only one that can match up with them to me is Stanford and Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville got a good team too.
hmm NC State. I like that Michigan girls team.
Yeah, I ain't been watching them lately. I gotta check them out, man. I really, man, to be honest, I've really been watching more fucking college basketball lately than NBA. I really
I,
just watch the Bulls games now, man. I've been focused more on the college, man, because that shit to me is like you said, it's better, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's way better to me as
and
far as
March
right now.
Madness this time
As far
next
as right
month.
now.
This time
Yes,
next
sir.
month it started. It's gonna be March Madness.
Yes, sir. I can't wait for that. I'm definitely that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
I hope my tax money tap in at least one of them so I can give me a couple cans of jerseys for the ones I got. I ain't never worn. I ain't tried to wear them.
Yeah, I just ordered me a like a couple days ago. I ordered me a IO jersey from that Illinois. I ordered me one of them joints, man. I gotta find me a D Brown Illinois jersey, man. That's what I need to get.
I'm gonna see this website that I use to get all my jerseys from, and it's low price too, bro.
Yeah, I need me some college joints, man.
They got college, they got all that shit. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute. I just gotta finish stuffing these chips down right quick.
I ordered that D Rose. I got the Simeon. I got that high school D Rose jersey coming. That blue and yellow.
Ooh,
I got
that
that coming in the mail. So
that one was nasty. That outfit was that uniform is filthy. It's nice.
yeah, man. I got fucking I gotta try to get because I know the Leo Okafor too, man. See people even though he didn't really prosper in the NBA. Motherfuckers don't know, man. Jaleel Okafor used to be cooking motherfuckers in high school, man.
hmm
Cooking AD like crazy, man. He stayed cooking AD ass. A lot of them though, man. That's why I try to tell my son, like, you know what I'm saying. I try to get him onto these high school mixtapes and shit, so he can really see, man. I put on that Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers was the problem in high school, man.
Yeah, he was. Okay, the Pelicans lost to the Memphis beat the Pelicans 121 to 109. Minnesota beat Charlotte 126 to 120. Milwaukee beat the Pacers 128 to 119. Boston beat Philly 135 to 87. Lord have mercy. They were just killing them the whole entire game, man. Dallas beat Miami 107 to 99. Ooh, that was shocking. Let me check out the box score in that one. And the Hawks beat the Cavs. Okay,
Damn Cavs, man. I like them
Luca
Cavs.
had 21, but he shot 5 and 19. He shot 9 and 12 from the free throw line, 2 and 7 from the three. He had 3 turnovers. He had 21 points. Brunson had 19. Who is this other dude with 19? Oh, Maxi Kleber. Oh, they got Frank Nikita.
Yeah, Denver got him. I mean, Dallas got him, right?
hmm They got my boy Trey Burke. Did not play injury
Yeah,
slash
Trey Burke,
illness.
man. Michigan right there, man.
I feel like he can play, man. He just I don't
Hell
understand.
yeah, he
Like,
could ball, man. He's not consistent. That's all, but he could
uh
ball, man. He could definitely ball. Hey, big bro, I got a question. What do you think about the Sacramento Kings, man? Do you think in a couple years they're gonna have a nice little squad over there?
man, when the Kings ever did something right?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I was just asking because I know they acquired. They got a couple. They got DiVincenzo over there. They got Sabonis over there. They still got Mitchell and
You know
Darren Taylor
Tyreek Evans. You know Tyreek
Hey,
Evans.
I was just talking about that shit the other day.
Tyreek Evans he could sign with a team now because it's amazing to me how
They did him dirty, man.
Some players get caught for doping or whatever the case may be. When they know some of their best players that's in there, that's in any sport. I don't care what they're talking about. Look how they let that girl still do that Olympic Games stuff. That young girl.
Oh, Richardson. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they did OJ Mayo dirty too over some
Not
money.
not her, not Richardson. I'm talking about that girl from overseas. She's from overseas. She a young girl. They found some stuff in her system, and they're gonna still
Oh,
let and they're gonna still gonna let her compete.
the figure skater girl.
No, she ain't the figure skater. She's a no, she ain't a figure skater.
You
She's a
talking about the girl in the Olympics, right?
yeah, she in the Olympics. She a young girl like
15, had a little 15-year-old. Yep.
mm-hmm,
He was Russian or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's wild, man.
Hey. A lot of people don't even pay attention to this, but check this out. Watch how the Olympics goes off, like the credits, how it goes by so fast.
Uh-huh.
But if you ever record it and you put it in slow motion and you read what's in there, it's gonna blow your mind what's in that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Just like I checked out what you were talking about yesterday, the meanings to a lot of these fucking what you call it, like the team symbols and shit, the mascot,
Mm-hmm.
man. That shit's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
shit's crazy, bro. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, man,
Mm-hmm. And you
some
out there spend.
demonic, straight demonic shit going on.
Mm-hmm. And you straight spending your money on it. Don't even know what the stuff it means and stuff.
That's a fact, man. I ain't gonna really go deep, but they worshiping some shit that they don't even know that they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just keep it at that, big bro. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But it's just crazy, man. It's crazy when you really dive deep in that water, man, and really start looking into some shit. You really be surprised what you find, man.
I'm just tired of Shannon Sharp doing all that capping. That he look like a big enormous ass Kermit the Frog ass frog to me. For all that capping he be doing. He be capping. He be saying the same shit we be saying, and I be seeing, and I think about, and I think about Eminem. I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say the same thing that he said.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. I fuck with Eminem, but I don't understand what that was like. They said that he did that shit for Tupac, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't even understand why you had to do that shit, bro. You could have just did your performance and went on with your
Oh
life,
yeah, I
man.
forgot I was on Ticket Channel last night. See, I forgot.
Yeah,
See,
you was cooking. I was
I was
dying
smoking.
laughing.
I was smoking so much, man. I ain't been smoking so much, but you know how I don't. I cut down on smoking like a whole lot. Like I saw my boy this morning at the dispensary. He said, man, you ain't been in the dispensary in a while, man." I said, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm cool, man." I'm not pulled out my little my Batman thing. It's a little container that I got. You know what I mean? Where I keep my weed in there and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I filled that shit out, and I was just like, he was like, "Oh, I see." He's like, "God dang!" I was like, "Yeah." I gave him a couple buds and shit. He's like, "Man, the weed store it ain't gonna be open for like 30 minutes."
Oh shit.
He went to go, cause he was doing bad too. He was like, "Man, I'm doing bad." I was like, "Hey, man, I know how it is, man. You ain't gotta tell me." I gave him a nice
Yeah,
little
I
care.
got some shit.
I gave him a nice little care packet. Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
nigga.
love, man.
Hey, that nigga. Hey, I tell you, that's funny. He said that nigga James Harden look like he like a ghetto ass Sub Zero. I'm fucking dead.
Look like one of the Three Musketeers, man, with that shit he got on, man.
I can't even call that nigga Spawn, cause Spawn would never wear no shit like
Oh,
that.
hell no. I gotta roll up, man. I gotta roll up, big bro, man.
Go ahead, do your thing, man. I'm about to do the same thing, but I can't smoke in the house. I'm already high. I probably smoke like a couple hours. Let this wear off for a minute. Think I've been high since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I've been up since about like 6:30.
Actually, I've been up though. I got up about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Sat there, brushed my wolf, looked in the man in the mirror. It's time to get high, and I learned now just to go ahead and just my neighbors they be on that bullshit, man. So I just go ahead and just roll my shit up and a matter of fact, let me go ahead. I already got a candle already light up in this motherfucker, so they won't be thinking, he's smoking pot downstairs, nigga. You already know where I be in the car, smoking like a motherfucker. I'm like, man, that's one thing I love too, being out here too, man. You be sitting in the car. I be walking with a blunt sometimes, like go for a walk sometimes around the neighborhood.
We getting pulled over, man. Shit.
Niggas ain't fucking with us, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, I threw that shit. Hey, I got pulled over, right, T Price? Maybe like 2 weeks ago. And I tried to, I was paranoid. I was out high and shit, so I threw the weed out the window. Man, the cop picked that shit up and gave it back to me. He picked that shit up and gave it back. He said, bro, this shit's legal, man. What's wrong with you? That dude was dying laughing. He was like, man, what the fuck?
Man, don't tell me you did do that, man. For
Yeah,
real, man.
he thought I was
You,
smoking a backwood. I was coming from
oh
the north
man,
side
you
all the
was.
way to the east side. So when I got
Oh
off the
man,
freeway, he seen me smoking. And I tried to throw that bitch. He stopped me right there and picked it up. He said, "Bro, this shit's legal, but I'm gonna still give you a ticket for since you want to throw that shit." I'm like, "Damn, bro."
damn, you got a ticket for nothing.
Yeah, I got a little ticket, man. It ain't nothing, man. He was laughing though. He was like, "Dude, why would you throw it? It's legal, bro." He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?" He's like, "Why you wasting it for?" I'm like, "Man, he still gave me a ticket."
Yeah, just the thought about you just. No.
I'm over there listening to the music. I got that 3-6, that old school 3-6 going on and shit. I'm over
Mm-hmm.
there jamming, and I just look to the side, and he's just looking at me. I'm like, oh fuck,
Wah, 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 wah,
yeah,
wah.
it's over with. You right? It's over with, man.
Hey, that's people just don't understand. If you ain't never like dealt with the police like before in your life, I know some people ain't never had no physical any kind of contact with the police. They just you just got people got lucky breaks like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But then you got niggas like me. You know, I've been through some shit like that.
I've been
But
through some shit too. I try. I
but
know.
that was they my
I know.
younger day. But the thing is, when I was doing when me and my homies when we used to do our thing, we knew not to ride all crazy and dolo and all this, but we knew. And there was this place in Louisiana called Hollywood, Louisiana. We used to ride that highway. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we used to smoke at. You know what I'm saying? We smoke all the way there. Hit soon as we know we on that highway, we blazing. That's where we get our smoke on. You know what I mean? Then we gonna stop, get something to eat, and then we too high to smoke on the way back, man. That's how we used to be. That's how we used to be. But salute to
Yeah, that's
everybody.
why I be just cooling, but sometimes, man, I be getting in the zone too much, bro, and I be feeling myself too much, man. I be rising shit, smoking, got everybody looking at me smoking a blunt. Now I got faces on me. I'm like, oh shit.
Hmm.
Just gotta know how to move, man. That's all. Shit, I used to move
Yeah.
reckless, man.
How I feel is like Eddie Griffin and Foolish. You all right? You know what part I'm talking about? When he was at when it was after the funeral. It was at the funeral, at the burial, and he was like, "Shit, nigga, I might as well be out there smoking crack." That's my boy. Shout out to Eddie Griffin, man. I be still be following. I still be watching his YouTube stuff, man. He be doing some good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my boy Corey Holcomb to come back, man, so I go watch one of his
Oh,
shows, man.
he
He be like
cracked
he's
me.
dead,
He
bro.
only why I watched Black Jesus because he was in there.
Yeah, he was crazy. Hey, man. Hey, hey, big bro. Whatever happened to that show? They cut that shit off, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit used to be.
That was the
Y'all,
shit, man.
hey, when I first moved out here, right? When I first moved out here, I was with my childhood. I was staying with my childhood friends. We were just sitting there. I got off work and we were just like, hey, uh, we was just sitting there about to roll and smoke like we always do. 'Cause we always sat there and smoked. Everybody knew when I came in there. Oh man, we about to roll one. Like, nah, nigga, we rolling three. Cause we about to sit back and watch. We about to sit there and watch this new funny show, Black Jesus. They was like, oh yeah, man, we was high
like hell, and Corey Holcomb had me on the floor. Like that show was just that show was just hilarious, man. I
That was a
understand it, but
good
then
ass show. Then you had Charlie Murphy, the landlord. He crazy
yeah,
motherfucker, man.
yeah, hey, hey, you know my favorite part that they used to tell nigga, I used to die for your punk ass sin. I used to die for your motherfucking sin. I'm like, damn, nigga, you just start cussing out Jesus. Nigga, I died for your sin, nigga. We know that.
Yeah, no, man.
They did that, man. Every time he used to say that, a lot of people don't know, man. That man is legendary because
See,
he,
they don't like you say, big bro. My bad if I cut you off, but like you said, like they don't keep shows like that on for long. You know what I'm saying? Like when
mm-mm,
they talking the real shit, man, they don't keep that shit on long.
mm-mm. That was funny. That show was funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, that was, man. Underrated, underrated show, man. Very underrated.
Yeah, they got that quick out there. Man, we used to watch that show every week, man. We couldn't wait to watch that shit. I could tell you a show that I used to like though. That biker show.
Oh, you talking about Sons of
Sounds of Anarchy. Oh, that's
yeah,
my that was
yeah.
my
That's them bikers, man. Them dudes ain't no joke, man.
man, that was my shit. I watched that shit like 3 or 4 times. Matter of fact, I gotta watch that again.
Oh, Jax, man. That was that dude, man.
Jackson.
He was a crazy motherfucker, wasn't he?
Jax was quiet, but then he had to learn how to get tough. And then once he figured out everything and everything like that, and I just couldn't believe how his mom killed his wife. Oh my lord,
Yeah,
that would
man.
really fuck me up, bro. That would really fuck. Cause she was one of my favorite ones on that show. Cause she loved the hell out of Jax, bro.
Yeah,
She did, man.
he was
And
a
Jack,
rider.
she was your rider, yeah, and she worked at the hospital too.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, you're not lying though, man. She did her dirty, man. She
Hmm.
fucked her up,
Out of anybody you killed her.
and she knew. Remember when she killed her? She knew she fucked up because now Jax is gonna be on her back.
Hmm.
But hey, the ending of it was crazy. How Jax fucking, you know what I'm saying, just closed his eyes and went in front of that truck, man.
Oh man, that fucked me up, bro. That fucked me up
Dang,
when
bro.
he did that, bro. That fucked me up. I'm like, no, nigga, don't tell me you gonna go out like that,
Remember,
my
because
G.
his pops. Remember, his pops went out the same way.
Yep.
Hey, man, that was a good fucking show, man.
Hmm.
Man, I gotta watch that. That and I gotta watch The Wire again. I gotta watch The Wire again,
I
man.
wasn't big on the wire like everybody else was.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was. I just like it because it's raw. You know what I'm saying? They were actually. That was a time when there was actually showing shit that was really going on. You know, in these
Yeah,
cities.
that is true. That is true.
You know,
That's
so that's why I
that is
always
true.
like that shit because I could relate. I could go outside in my hood and see dope fiends and shit all. You know what I'm saying? So that's just crazy, man. When you really, you know, hey, big bro, on some real shit. When you really sit back and watch them shows and think about that shit, like you think like, holy fuck, man, like these motherfuckers poisoning every community with this bullshit, and it's
Hmm.
not us that's bringing this shit in. We ain't
Hmm.
bringing that shit in, man. We ain't fuck. Come on, man. Like that shit is just, I don't know. That shit's crazy, man.
And it's like it's like old boy said old boy said it in what's that movie god dang it with Denzel in it
What training day?
not that one he was Frank Lucas.
Oh, American Gangster.
Yeah, American Gangster. He said, what, nigga, we don't own no planes.
Yeah,
We don't own no planes. Like, how you think we get that shit? I mean, that was one of my favorite parts when that nigga
that's
started
some
getting,
real shit though, big
when,
bro.
when that nigga got mad, when he get mad, he was like, I want such pot of coke. It's over, Frank. What you mean it's over? Nigga, I said I want 100.
Yeah, that's when you got a real low voice and started yelling.
Yeah.
I want my shit.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe you were. You threw your shit. I thought you was about to go to jail and shit. I'm dead.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. That smoking that motherfucking London pound cake, man. That shit had me gone, man.
Oh shit! Oh, that
I
London.
never.
Oh, you had that London
And then,
pound cake.
yeah, and then
Ooh.
my girl, when I got to the crib and shit, I'm telling her, she's like, man, you need to stop smoking that shit when you driving.
Right, better listen to him. You should smoke that shit when you at home and you ain't going nowhere, like nowhere.
Now I
Everything
be out
else is
because I
cool.
when I be smoking, she be like, that shit's too loud. And then I be like, you know what? I'm gonna just go take a ride. I come back, that shit happened. Don't smoke. You need to stop smoking in the whip. Well, shit, where you want me to go smoke? You know what I'm saying? Want me to take a ride and go by the lake somewhere? The fuck? You go down
Man,
by the river, man.
man, up and down the riverbed.
Nah, but hey, big bro, I've been buying these fucking pens, these moon rock. It's called moon rock. The moon rock pens, man. I've been fucking. Them shit's been having me decent. It's corrupt from the dog pound. His shit.
Oh, I need to see if they got it out here.
Oh
I
yeah,
need to
hell
look.
yeah, you should, cause that's where it started out there out west. So you definitely should have it out there. But they got the pens. Them pens are fire, man.
It's a pen, like a dad pen.
Yeah, like a dad pen. Yeah.
Nah, I don't like. I can't do those. No, I don't like how they make me
You don't
feel.
fuck with those.
Nah, nigga, that shit like laughing gas, nigga. Nigga, I hit
You
that.
be over there sweating and shit.
Nah, I don't be sweating, nigga. I don't be doing that shit, nigga. I just heard her just say, "Daddy."
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
She be over here being bad, man. She running through the house with balloons. They
Hey,
got
she
a
still
bunch
be
of
tormenting. She still tormenting the pets, man.
yeah, they all dipped out, man. They all in their spots, man. They get away from her when they once they hear her coming through, it's over with. I'm for real, T Pride. You start seeing the dogs and shit, their ears go down, they just run to their cages and shit. The cats
No,
go dog and
Lord,
shit, jumping off walls and shit.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
dead. Like that nigga, here she comes. And then when she do be nice, and then when they do be nice, when she do be nice to them, they be all confused.
They
So
be
like
on
I
her
don't
ass.
know.
Yeah, they be like, you know what? Let me just nip her real quick, cause I don't know what
Right.
she on.
Yeah. I was like, are you really being nice or you just being a butthole? I'm still gonna get you anyway. Get my lick and run, nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I be laughing. My homies be doing them duets over them cat videos and stuff.
Oh
Man,
man, Tony, what's his name? Tony. Fuck.
man.
I used to always watch him. He
Everybody
does the
keep telling me I
voice.
need to do that shit. My boy, everybody keep telling me I need to do that. I was like, no, I don't. Y'all ain't gonna like me when I do mine. Y'all ain't gonna like me when I do mine. You ain't gonna like me when I do mine.
Yeah, man, I had to go watch Juice yesterday after you sent me that clip, man. Riverside, motherfucker. Hey,
Hey, hey, I ended up, my boy sent it to me, right? He said, I know you don't be on this shit, man, but, and I was like, man, I'm about to watch Juice. So then I thought about you. I was like, that Puerto Rican, hey, yo, Bishop, man, what you want? Yo ass, punk.
yeah, that Puerto Rican dude, man, he was tripping.
Yeah, right ass. He was like, man, you been telling everybody you could whoop my ass. Y'all niggas believe this shit?
He had Tretch. Hey, Tretch was in that movie too, man.
Yeah, Tresh was in there right. Yeah, that's a legend. A lot of people don't know that's another legend movie
Hey,
right
my
there,
pops
Juice.
told me they like, man, they like Tretch was that dude when we was growing up. Tretch and Naughty by Nature was them dudes, man.
Rodamez. Rodamez. Fuck you, Rodamez.
He
Then
ended up
soon,
shooting Tupac, ended up getting his ass though, shot his ass up, Riverside.
hey, this is just crazy how niggas end up being, man. So, 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 old boy that was banging old girl from In Vogue in the movie. That was that doctor.
Yeah.
That nigga ended up jumping on the couch with a dress on Ellen like he caught the Holy Ghost.
What the fuck?
Omar Epps, yeah, Omar,
Oh yeah, man.
you
Fucking
never
Jay
seen
Z.
that? He had that black dress on.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. That's fucked up, man. For real, cause
Oh
I fuck with
man,
Omar Epps, man, but
Man,
Yeah,
I
man.
saw him do
Exactly.
that. That dude, you was in love with basketball. You was
Yeah,
out.
man.
You
You
was
know,
all
cause
these.
now
You was
Lakers,
all
bro.
yeah. You was all these
Come on.
women dreams, and you gonna get up there and say, "Oh, I'm just." Ooh.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I don't know.
Oh man. Oh no,
It's
but
like a lot
that
of these dudes, man. They out here wilding out, man.
they ain't wilding out, man. That's just
You
disrespecting
think they
yourself
just
to the
being
most.
themselves?
What you say?
They being themselves, big bro. They just can't take it no more, man. They gotta let the shit come out, man. They being
Oh
themselves, man.
man, they ain't being themselves, man. Them niggas ain't being themselves. Devil is a lie. As my mama and them old folks used to say, that's a demon.
That's
He
the
got
devil. Pray
he
for this
got
motherfucker.
yeah, he got demons inside of him. You need to get that
Hey,
demon
she
out.
probably, what did the old lady on Friday? What did they say on next Friday after next? I'm gonna pray for these niggas.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for these niggas. Yeah, that shit was funny. Hold on, let
Shit.
me go get a zigzag right quick.
Yeah, I got some papers, my man. I've been smoking them. What you smoke them? You got them. What you call them? Blunt papers, right?
Shoot, I'm smoking on that.
Yeah, I
This
be smoking
is
on them raws, man.
I'm smoking that GG12, and
Well, yeah. What kind of what strain you got, big bro?
I got two. I got like four of them all mixed in one big ass fucking jar. But
Oh, that's how you do it, man.
I got the GG12 in there, and then I got some. The other three I got, they're. Cause this one right here is just a sativa, and the other one is all the other three is indicas. I'm an indica person.
Okay, stop messing around. No, 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 no. We're not doing this, man. Take your balloon. Go ahead.
You said we ain't doing this
Okay, I
today.
know, but you're messing with man. This girl, hey, she over here playing with my damn weights. She got the 10 pound dumbbells, man. Trying to go crazy. Take them shits away. Ah, damn, bad as hell, man. I tell you. Here, baby. You broke the screen. That's why it keeps falling up. Yes, you gotta hold it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got this tour, man. I'm gonna go to this damn grow house and shit, man. They show you how they do everything. Hook you up with a little care package, man. I'm gonna go see what that shit's hitting for, man.
Oh yeah, I was playing my homeboy uh, early this morning, and we playing the series. He has the all time Bulls, and I got the all time Lakers.
Oh
I
shit.
I had to get the all time Lakers because
D
I can't.
Rose, man.
Cause Derrick Rose is fucking bananas.
Bro, he be going crazy, man.
I be like, man, get this nigga, bro. Derek Fisher, get your. Oh, I got Derek Fisher. Oh man, I don't even put Kobe on him because Kobe got to guard MJ.
Yep.
I said, imagine your tall ass got to do it, nigga.
Yeah, D Rose be cooking on too. On them all time Bulls teams, he be
Oh
cooking,
my
man.
god, that nigga
Him
be.
and Gilmore, artist Gilmore, man, they be
Oh
going
yeah,
crazy.
Gilmore's a beast too. He said, "Why does James Harden dress like Cowboy Bebop?" Tyson crazy.
Hell no.
Hey, you remember the stream? Yes. Did you listen to the stream yesterday? How we was getting on Wilkes? And
Yeah, I
that
remember I was in the I said that I'm gonna send him a DeMar DeRozan jersey with John Starks autograph, and then Panama's gonna put a little bit of that magic lipstick on it. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she was gonna put a fragrance on there, like she said that she told them niggas.
Perfume, lipstick, and we're gonna drive me crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
When she said that in the comments, I fell out. That was like the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, man.
I don't even remember last night, y'all. Everybody was like,
Hey, that was man. We was
everybody.
laughing for like an hour straight yesterday when I was in the conference. We was like going for like an hour just laughing.
Yeah, then that nigga ended up showing up too, man. That nigga showed up.
Oh fuck, I missed him.
Yeah, he ended up showing up at the end, man. We ended up, yeah, shout out to my boy Wills. Raise your hand. That nigga used to have me dying with that shit. Raise your hand, bitch. We, I said, y'all don't piss that nigga off now. Cause that's where I started. When I first started getting on the panel, it was always me, Wilts, Will, and James. And I knew Trey when I first met Trey. Trey was on 1,000, nigga. You thought
Hey,
Sean?
he was on 1,000 today. He was going
I,
crazy.
cause I'm not getting into that. I know how him and
No,
Elder
yeah, I
got it.
feel you. I was just laughing my ass off like, man, Trey crazy this motherfucker, man.
And them niggas really and dudes. Everybody was in the comments was like, "I'm in L.A. Where you at? I got your back, Elder." I'm like, dude, Trey's really y'all niggas
Yeah,
don't
you can
understand
have his
Trey.
back.
Yeah,
Trayvon got a couple niggas that's gonna have his back. He got a whole hood.
it's the South Central nigga. That's them
Bro,
niggas.
you
I'm
ain't
telling
pulling
you.
up. Come on, man. That's like Christ, man. That's like a motherfucker pulling up to Cabrini Green. That shit ain't happening, bro. If you're not from over there, you ain't going over there, bro.
Hey, this is the thing. If you do go over there, this is the thing I already told Troy. I was like, nigga, if I ever went over there, me and my lady or anybody, nigga, we wearing Laker everything, nigga. Ain't no other shit, no other hats. You wearing that hat, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. No,
Yeah,
nigga,
I
I don't
feel
give
you.
a fuck, nigga. No, you wearing this, nigga. And she gonna shut the fuck up. If not, nigga, I don't know you. Cause them niggas gonna think you throwing up them gang signs and shit, nigga. Then, nigga, I'm gonna be like, nigga, I don't know what that is, nigga. I'm just gonna keep on going. Keep on moving. I don't wanna
Yeah, I
talk to
can't even
you
wear my
no more.
Chicago Cubs shit out there. I told him, he's like, nah, bro, that's a hood. I'm like, God damn,
hmm
man.
You can't wear the Cubs. I mean, the Cubs got some filthy fits, though. A lot of people
Bro,
sleep on the Cubs shit, too.
I got the Sandberg, the throwback.
Ooh, that
The
Sandberg.
the baby blue with the it's the baby
hmm
blue with the royal blue line with the letters. But I
You
got
don't
both.
gotta, you don't have an Andre Dawson?
No, I don't got Dawson. I got Ryan Sandberg. I got Greg Maddux. Um, I got man, what's dude's name? Glenn Allen Hill. I
hmm
had him too. I gotta keep going though, man. I gotta keep doing my collection. But hey, Dawson's getting up there because I'm gonna make a whole wall. I don't even wear them. I'm just gonna make a wall, put them in the frame, and then that's gonna be my little trophy wall for the Cubs, man.
Yeah, that's
I
what,
need an
like,
Andre Dawson. Thank you for reminding me though, because I definitely need one. I can't have a collection without Andre, man.
yeah, because the Braves need to get him, too, because I remember Andre Dawson, man.
He was
And that,
killing with the Cubs, bro.
because after my basketball, after I start finish my basketball, I'm still gonna be doing my basketball. It's like I gotta start. I want to start doing my hockey. Get them hockey shirts, guys. I
Yeah,
love
I
them
need some
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. Them
Yeah, them
hockey jerseys
Blackhawks.
be
Yeah,
raw, man.
I love the Whitehawks, Blackhawks, and I love them Edmonton Oilers. Their uniforms is filthy too. I love them.
Did you see the Las Vegas ones? The Golden Knights?
Yeah, they nasty too. Yeah, I
Those
like
are raw,
those.
man. Hell yeah. But hey, man, a lot of people, man, see me. I'm like you though, big bro. I collect all type of jerseys. I might not wear them, but I'm gonna have them. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like
hmm
5 LaMelo Ball jerseys just to have them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I got the throwback Charlotte Hornets LaMelo Ball with the white pinstripes and shit, and the old school
Oh, you
Charlotte.
got the
I got
white
that joint.
pinstripes on there.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, you got the throwback,
I'm gonna
throwback.
show you right now.
Larry
Hold on,
Johnson.
I'm gonna show you right now, big bro.
Oh, let me get titties over titles. Look like he's from. This came from a Disneymovie.com. Out the
I
way.
got the two that I got the other three in the cleaners, but I got two right here. I got the newer one. Hold on, I got the newer one, and I got the throwback, the old school Hornets.
All right, I'm gonna put you on solo.
See, I got this one, big bro.
Ooh.
I got the
Yeah.
old school. You know what I'm saying? Then I
Oh
got
yeah.
I got the Buzz City joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
That
got
Buzz City was nice too.
yeah. It just be hard to find shit to match with this one, but I
Mm-hmm.
go give me an old school pair of Jordans. I give me them Jordans with this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You
So
can do the
yeah,
Jordans. You can do the Jumpmans with those too.
yep. Hell yeah. But I gotta get my other once I get my other three out the fucking cleaners, I'll show you. Yeah, I got a bunch of jerseys, man. I just don't be rocking them shits, man. But I got a lot of them, man.
Yeah, there's only a few of them I actually rock. Like on a few of them. Like I got four more Kobe ones coming. Then then I
Damn.
got Then I got like three more coming from Kansas. I got the Paul
Oh, you got the
Pierce.
Jayhawk joint?
I'm gonna get the Paul. I'm getting the Paul Pierce, the blue one. I'm getting the Jock Vaughn one, and I'm getting the Chalmers.
Ooh.
Chalmers.
You gotta
Chalmers.
get
Yeah.
that blue with that red with the big Jayhawk on that bitch. That
Yeah,
bitch
that's the
is
one
nice.
I'm getting. That's the one I'm
Oh,
getting.
that bitch is so cold,
Cause
man.
every jersey that I get, I always get a home and away. I always get a white, and I always get a white color. And in Kansas, on the site that I'm about to send you, you can pick whatever color that you want. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And yeah, you know how it goes. You know what I mean? But
I need me some
it's gonna
DePaul
be so
jerseys.
it's gonna be so cheap though, bro. You gonna be like, bro, really? Like, dude, this is how I've been getting all my basic jerseys. Period. From this site right here.
Yeah, I gotta give me some DePaul jerseys. You know I gotta give me some
Oh,
DePaul
DePaul
jerseys.
got so many of them, bro.
You know?
Man, you can get Mark Aguirre. You can go to Quentin Richardson, old school like that, or you can go Adrian Dantley. Uh, who else that went to DePaul? Um,
There's a bunch of them, man.
man, bunch of them, man. I can't even think of right now, man. In my head, top of my head right now. 'Cause I'm try to do two things at one time.
George Mikan, they got the Rod Strickland, like you said. Man, they got a few players, man. You know what jersey I had from DePaul? I had the Wilson Chandler jersey. That's the one I
Yeah,
had.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
couple years back though.
yeah.
I had his shit.
Yeah, a lot of people forget about the Wilson Chandler did go to he did go to DePaul.
Bobby Simmons, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of them, man. Yeah, I gotta give me that Rod Strickland though. Gotta give me that Rod Strickland on. But yeah, man, I can't wait. That D Rose gonna come in. That bitch gonna be clean.
All right, I just sent it to you, bro.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out, man.
I just
Yeah,
sent it to you.
I gotta give me some college shits, man. I gotta give me that Ray Allen, that
I know
UConn
by the
shit.
time my college shit comes, March Madness be over, but I have it for next year. I got college stuff, but I don't wear them things, man. Them things is never gonna be worn.
Yep. Yeah, that's some shit that you just keep. You let it hang. You know, you gotta let it
I
sit
got a
there.
Bubba Chuck one that's coming.
Oh,
That's coming
Georgetown.
to no when he was in high school when he was at
Oh,
Bethel, but
uh,
it's all it's gold and black. It's like it looked just like it looked just like the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the uniform is so throw. It is so throw. It is. I'm telling you, I can't. But it's gonna take a while for that one to come because I'm getting that one special.
yeah. I
And
need me
that's
a. Damn, man. That's gonna be fire right there. That high school joint.
I got one of them. I got the all green one, Bethel, and I got two of his. You know, I got two of his Hoyas ones, the old school ones when he was at
Yeah, I like
Georgetown.
those. I like those joints. Yeah, I like them joints right
I
there.
had, a matter of fact, I had one of those O's yesterday, the white one. I don't wear the dark one that much, but now I got shoes. Now I got blue shoes now. It's because it's like I got all these jerseys. That's why I get certain shoes to match certain stuff. Because that's one thing you get these jerseys that's nice, but it don't go with anything. It's an odd color, like that Buzz City.
Yeah,
It's an odd color. You just be straight out, just going all black.
that's a fact, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that color. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be hard for you to just try to find something that's gonna match that.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gonna?
If
I
you
gotta
do
get.
get shoes to match it, it's certain that shoe's gonna be strictly only for that jersey.
That's a fact.
Whenever you gonna
Damn.
find it, you let me know. Oh man.
I gotta get that Benjamin Wilson jersey too, man, from Simeon. Definitely gotta get that. Yeah, they got that Memphis D Rose. I gotta get that Benjamin Wilson. Yeah, bro.
Hey, a lot of hey man, big shout out to man, rest in peace, man. That's a player that we never see. He just like a Len Bias. You know what I mean? Even that one player though too. What's that dude name? Man, he was a beast too. Oh, what's that young dude's name? He died too. Griffin.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Eddie Griffin.
Griffin, yeah, he was nice too, man. I thought he was gonna be on his way too, man. It's just sad, man, how players just lost their lives, man, so young, man. You know, and they even get a chance to even, what I'm saying, even touch that surface. If you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotta man, look, big bro. We gotta talk behind the scenes, man, so you can put me up on some of these. Cause you know a lot of, I know a lot of them old school Chicago players, but you know a lot about where they went to college and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So gotta cuff me some old school throwbacks, man.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Yo, oh shit. You got Sean.
Yo,
Somebody
what's good?
dial
yo,
What's good?
911. Hey, Big Worm,
yo, yo, yo.
You already start blazing already?
Nah, I'm about to in a minute, man. This
Oh,
damn girl driving me crazy.
whenever you
At
do, that's when I
Price.
go to the car. Yes, sir.
For sure.
I checked out James Harden and Ben Simmons' press conference today, this morning.
Mm-hmm. A lot of jabs. A lot of jabs.
I
Hold on. Did he come to his press conference looking like this? Oh, that was last night. That was last night. I thought he borrowed
man,
that. I thought he borrowed that outfit for Kyle's Kuzma. Then again, Kuzma had long sleeves, so he didn't.
Yeah, he be
Maybe
tripping, man.
maybe he cut it off or something. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that?
right. He was basically. I mean, I had
Throwing
skipped
shots at
forward.
Kyrie. He was throwing shots at Kyrie the whole time. Like, dude. Oh, now this is how I look at it, Sean. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook though. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just about to say, like I fast forward through the bullshit because they was lying, and like Bob, what's his name? Not Bob Myers. Fucking the Houston, the Sixers owner, or the motherfucker that
Oh,
got Harden. What's his name?
Daryl
Daryl
Morley.
Morey.
Daryl
Daryl
Morey.
Morey, yeah, he was lying through his goddamn teeth, talking about thanks for Ben Simmons' contributions and like shut up. I want to hear that shit. So I just fast forward to that and just see what James Harden had to say. He was just
You had to
basically
defend your light
saying,
skinned brother, man. You had to defend your light
hey,
skinned brother.
hey, nah, man. Don't put me in that lane no more, man.
Oh, my bad, man. Just fucking with you. Just bringing us some old shit, man. Just bringing us some old shit.
But hey, man, Ben Simmons, James Harden, I don't know how he's gonna play in Philly. He might do well. I think Ben Ben might do something in Brooklyn.
You say you getting a Theo Ratliff and a Darvin Ham college jersey, laughing my ass off.
Damn.
Hey, why you talking about Darvin Ham was that nigga at Texas Tech.
Mm.
That nigga Darvin Ham, that nigga was man, that nigga was out of position, but that nigga didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care. Hey, but how you feel about your team? Look, how you felt about that bogus call they gave RoboCop and he choked on three free throws and he shouldn't even got three free throws. We got James. What's up, Lester Wallace?
What's good,
What's up, big
OG?
dog?
Salute.
What's up with it?
That man.
How
Hey,
y'all making out? Top of the morning, man. Top of the afternoon. Salute to you in the chat. I see you down there, Panama. Salute
Hey,
to everybody.
What's good, OG? Salute.
we just sitting here having some laughs and shit. Hey, Sean, you need to fix you. Sean, you sound like Megatron.
Hey, what
Hey,
y'all cooking on?
that nigga sound like Soundwave, Big Worm.
Yeah, what that is James Harden got on, though. They be dressing weird like a motherfucker, boy.
Motherfucker, don't they, bro? I thought he borrowed this shit from Kyle Kuzma and just took the arms off, took the
Look
sleeves
at
off.
Man, I rather wear
I literally said
motherfucking.
that. I literally said that too. I literally
oh,
said
oh,
that.
God.
And niggas been blowing me up on my. I'm been
Is
blowing
that
me
a
up.
pink vest or what that is? A
He
pink
got.
sweater? These
I
niggas
don't
here,
Poncho.
boy.
He got a
know.
fucking poncho on, don't
What
he?
that is? Fuchsias?
I don't know, man.
That nigga walking around with fuchsias pink on. Boy, these niggas crazy, boy.
Boy, I'm about to go. I'm about to go in the car and smoke this blunt. I'm about to go into my
Yeah, I'm
phone.
about to
Y'all
light
hold it
up in
on.
a minute, man. Let me know when you get up in there, bro.
It ain't gonna take me long. Give me about 45
Y'all
seconds.
going to the hookah bar, huh? Look at y'all.
Man, this motherfucker Cam Reddish locking me up.
What you playing at live? I
No,
mean, that 2K?
that motherfucking 2K. I'm playing on my career and shit, man. This nigga Cam Reddish is trying to lock me up. They play defense, man. That's what I like about that new 2K OG. They be playing defense like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, they do, bro. It took me a minute to figure out the defense on that game, bro.
That shit be frustrating like a bitch.
They trying to make it hard. They should make it
But that's
harder than
good
this
though.
era.
That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, Tyson. What's happening with the big dog? I be on that Madden, me dog. I'm a Madden head. I can't get off
That's
this
what
Madden.
I need to get that Madden. That's what I need to get.
And
Need to
then
get the
the
Madden.
reason why I be on that Madden, bro, because 16 games you could play 4 seasons in probably a week or 2. Man, it's gonna take you 2 months to finish that basketball. 82 games.
That's a
Shit.
fact.
That's a long, yeah.
What's up, love?
You figure 82 games, it's like a month almost damn near to finish. You know what I'm saying? And in the football, man, you be done with that shit in about 2 weeks.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I remember I flighted. Nigga, I was finished the season in 2 days.
Damn.
Like, cause right now, if I get up at 9 in the morning and I ain't got shit to do, I fire that bitch up and I probably play that bitch all the way till I go to work from like 10 all the way to like 4. You could better get about 6-7 games in.
Hell
You know what I mean? So you only got about 10 more before this fucking playoffs start. That's why I be fucking with, because you get to the playoffs so quick and you could draft your players. I be on that type shit. I created my sons. I created me. I be doing different shit. I like that basketball too, but like I say, that bitch just too long, man.
Yeah.
No, that's true. That shit is long, man. By the
By
time
the time
you
this
finish
nigga
the season,
Are you ready? Are you ready to smoke like you never smoked before?
I got
Are you ready?
I got this 3 gram joint. Let's get it.
Let's get ready. Are we ready to smoke?
I be playing that online, that play now online, bro. That shit be.
Hey James, I got that mad now, so I see what you be saying though too, but I'm about to start after I smoke this blunt though. I'm about to start I can't get into 2K no more, man. I just be like, dude, I
That shit
even
get boring
condense
after a while.
I condense my season. I'm like, damn, they making sure if everybody in the league play defense like this, nigga, I be getting y'all jerseys. I ain't buying no nigga in this era jerseys, man, that
Didn't
don't
I
play
just,
defense.
hey, OG, didn't I just say they be playing I told you. They be playing defense like a motherfucker on 2K.
I'm like, they play more defense. You play more defense. These niggas don't play defense like this in life, nigga.
Yep.
It's so hard to go to the right drive on these niggas. You
got
really
Ben
got to
Simmons
know.
hitting
Thank
I
free
seen
you,
that shit
bro.
too
I
when
thought
I
I was
cut
the
it out.
only
I
one
said,
that
man, what
noticed
kind of
that
defense
shit,
this
bro.
shit is? So
You
y'all
can't
ain't
you
lying on
can't make
that.
a layup in that game, bro.
Man, these niggas, man. And then you got Ben Simmons shooting 3-pointers, making all his free throws. Fuck out of here.
Hey, he was trolling the league, man. He was trolling. That nigga could shoot. I bet that nigga could shoot for real. That nigga gonna do
Hey, he
something,
was
bro.
shooting. He was throwing them up at LSU. I don't know why he stopping. He got to the league. We about to see.
Tell T Price, I told you, man, he didn't want to be out there in Philly. He didn't want to play
Well,
with them niggas.
I see your true colors
That nigga didn't want to play with him,
shining
bro.
through. I
That
see
nigga,
your true colors shining
that nigga
through.
talk about mental health. Like, nah, nigga, you
Hey,
just
he
didn't want to
about to
be
have a
there,
mental
bro.
health. He about to have a mental health
Hey,
because Joel Embiid. Look all fun and roses and guns is right now, nigga. But I'm telling you, that nigga gonna get you traded before he go first. I guarantee you
hey,
that.
T Price, I'm like Will Smith to
More is
Kentucky.
not
Tell the
more
truth. Tell the truth.
and more.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, then, son.
Hey, that's why they got Daryl Morey over there and they trying to get Mike D'Antoni. James Harden know what he's doing. Like I say, if you
Mm-hmm.
gonna give one player all that kind of power, now you got everybody doing it. And that shit fucking the
Mm-hmm.
game up to me.
It's been fucking. Hey, he fall in the same category as KD, Kyrie, LeBron. Even though people don't want to put LeBron into that shit, but they got their ass whooped last night. I know that much. Oh,
They
there
play
go
Hold on.
Trey
Utah.
Who the
Trey.
Lakers
They
play? Who
play
the Lakers
Utah tonight,
play?
right?
The Lakers play the Jazz tonight.
Yeah, they play
Oh,
Utah
I'm
tonight.
about to say, I thought you said they got their. Oh, you talking about Philly?
Against
Yeah. Philly got
Brooklyn. I think
smoked.
it's
Hey!
Brooklyn
You
and
look,
Knicks.
and you see how much different Boston look. It is like I was saying earlier. it takes teams a certain while. You see, they were dealing with the injuries with Jalen Brown off and on. You see them two together, my nigga, and then oh boy White. That's a good pickup for them. And look, everything that Danny Ainge traded away, Brad Stevens is getting them back. You got Daniel Tice again. You went back and got
Yep,
Al Horford.
that's a
He was
fact.
like, nigga, you get rid of the players that I wanted on my team. Now he got the players that he wanted. That's how I'm telling you, man. People sleeping on Boston, man. They can do
Jalen
something, man.
Brown. Jalen
I
Brown
like
is
Yeah.
Tatum.
good.
You
I
know what I
like
like for
Tatum.
Jalen Brown
I
said
like
last
that.
night?
I
What's
like
that?
I
Go
like
ahead,
that
man.
Tatum. I like Tatum and Brown together, man. They are nice. They are nice
Look,
because you
you
know
saw
why?
his
Because
interview,
mm-hmm.
his post game conference. That boy said, "Man, we like to lock up on defense and get it on offense." And just think about it. There always was a stifling defense because they was young. And Jay, you know what
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Brown gonna do? He gonna come with his A game on defense. And I like how his offensive game developed. He could stretch you out now. He got the mid range. He'll dunk on you. So I'm
You
just
saw what
saying,
he did in the
Boston.
first quarter last night. That nigga was killing them niggas, bro.
That nigga was 5 for 5 from three. I seen
He
that shit. I said,
does.
Lord have mercy.
Man, that nigga was. Hey, shout out to my lady friend, cause that's her team, them Celtics.
Y'all
So I
see
Yeah,
can't talk
Giannis.
shit.
Y'all see
I
Giannis
can't
put
I can't
50 on
talk
them.
shit about the Celtics, man. Huh?
Y'all seen Giannis put 50 on the Pacers.
Oh, we were just talking about that, man. Giannis can do whatever the fuck he wants to do in this league, and we just try to keep telling, dude. And me, and it ain't, and I know Ticket, and I know Two Raw, I know James and LB. I've been saying it too forever. This league it's been young for a while. It's been young for a while. It's been young for a while. It ain't going nowhere. Look at all these young niggas. And this is the thing I didn't understand about Shannon Sharp. You want to sit there and talk about why Russell Westbrook rocking the baby and all this other dumbass shit, but you didn't want to get on your RoboCop and CJ too, man. CJ, you the homie too, but y'all don't keep that same energy when he sit there and bashes. Man, he went off. Man, Two Raw went off on that nigga earlier today, bro.
Oh, you ain't gonna lie. You seen what Shannon Sharp said about Giannis?
Yeah,
I know
I
LeBron
watched
about to
it.
cut him in his fucking head. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he said he the
You
best
know that
player.
nigga don't like nobody in his entourage talking like that about no other player. You ain't talking about me, bitch. You're fired.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, James.
What's up, T? I heard you earlier, dog. I like how you handled
What
that
up,
too.
Trayvon?
Believe that.
Trayvon was hey.
Hey, now you know
Trey
what though?
Brown was
Because
on
I
a
said I'm not
thousand.
gonna. I said I'm gonna keep it real. Nah, he gets me out. My thing was I can
I
ignore it.
ain't
I
never
was like,
seen y'all show character like that, but that's why
yeah.
I was like, he had to.
Nah,
That
last
shit
time
had
I
to
ain't gonna
really
lie.
bother you.
Last time he made me get out myself, like, cause he made me show his ass something out here. Like he made me show him something that I carry with me. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't playing with you, Elder. Like he just like I understand, man. I could talk shit, and we all know this. I didn't talk shit with motherfuckers and argue. I didn't argue with CJ, all type of motherfuckers, bro. And I ain't never said it's a certain point, certain words people use with me, bro. When I argue with niggas, I try to keep bitch out of it, punk motherfucker. Like I don't go to that level. That ain't me unless it's just like that with you. He came in there and all I said was, who talking over me, bro? Who disrespect me? Like I ain't even finished with my statement. And he was like, man, shut the fuck up. You saying some dumbass stupid shit. And I just felt like that's just a little bit too disrespectful. Like, nah, not this early in the motherfucking morning, nigga. Like, but with your boy Shannon, LeBron not gonna be mad at him for saying Giannis because it's some wordplay in that. He calls LeBron the GOAT. He just saying he's playing. Basically, it's like I'm just saying he's playing the best right now. LeBron the GOAT. Like that's how it's like it's solidified. Like Giannis ain't the GOAT. He just the best player in the league. That's how he's like playing it
Oh, all
down
right,
at the
I
same
got you. I
time.
got you. I ain't
You
look at
feel
it
me?
like that. I thought
Because
I
yeah,
thought he
if
was
you
trying
look
to
at
jump
it,
off LeBron because he know LeBron getting old, so he needs somebody else. So it look like he about to hatch his wagon to Yan. But see, Shannon a bandwagon hopper. Whoever cooking, whoever doing good, that nigga dick riding. He ain't
Yeah,
no,
you know,
Hey,
you know what?
James, I'm
When
glad
he
you
had
said that,
the
James.
he had
Hey,
the
James, I'm
Odell
glad you
Beckham
said that.
interview after they won the Super Bowl, like
Hey, James, I'm glad you said that. Did you hear what he told Shannon? All of a sudden now you become a Rams fan?
yeah.
You don't. You said you a bandwagon fan, but I was dying.
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
whole
AT
ass
Price,
nigga, man.
AT
Whole
Price.
ass nigga.
The thing that I don't like is even if like the old, like Ahmad Rashad, to this day, I'm just use him. I didn't know what was his favorite team. Maybe he had a favorite player and shit like that. I don't even know if he had a favorite player. He just liked the good basketball. Like, oh, this nigga balling because he talked about so many and held them high. But these analysts, media, whatever you want to call them, they got favorite teams and players. Like you hear this nigga say Spurs. This nigga Skip Bayless say I love. So anytime he's gonna find an excuse for the Spurs when they lose, it's like you're not gonna come and tell the truth if they lose in the finals. You're not gonna come and tell the truth if they lose a game. You're gonna come and say what you no, it's because they cheated us. So that's what we getting mostly from everybody. I don't want a dude talking to me who has a favorite. I need to know the truth. And if he your favorite, it's gonna be hard for you to tell it. It ain't a lot of them because they get paid to lie. Like y'all get paid for it. See, we don't. I don't get paid for Kobe. I don't get paid for none of these niggas. Like if I say something, it's just cause how I feel, bro. Ain't no nigga paying me. I'm gonna tell the truth. They
Ain't
get
nobody
paid.
paying me on Cash App either, cause that shit got cobwebs.
They got shit like where they boss may tell them, hey, we got an interview we trying to get with Kevin Durant. So hey Shannon, you gonna have to chill out. Like that may happens. Like you gonna have to chill out when the Kevin Durant conversation come up because we don't want him to say, nah, man, you got that dude bad mouthing me. See, certain shit like that makes them have to hold their tongue back or they'll let their tongue loose on somebody. That's why you can't believe nothing they say. You honestly believe these dudes mostly always disagree with each other? We even come in here and sometimes we agree with each other. It ain't always a disagreement. These niggas off top, whatever team you go with, I'm saying the opposite.
Yeah, you're right. And I
every time.
I always paid attention to that too. Skip like the Cowboy, Shannon gonna dig him. So whoever Skip like, Shannon gonna go against the grain. Whoever Shannon like, Skip gonna go against. I guess they trying to keep the show with the ratings up, but dog, like
even
you said,
Marcel Wiley, look, even
Marcel
Wiley and that dude Acho, they do the same thing. They'll go and talk about something, and he'll be like, "I agree with you, but this one I'm gonna push back on you on, big dog." I'll be like, "What the?" It's just like how you agree, but pushing back, like I'm like, hold on.
Hey, Tyson,
that is true. Make the thing of debate.
Tyson, that is true to a certain extent. That is true. Ahmad Rashad was on MJ nuts, but his line of work was different. I don't understand what you're saying. I saw that too, but one thing I could say about Ahmad Rashad, he did his job though too. You know what I mean?
He was on Kobe nuts too.
Yeah, he was on Kobe nuts.
Magic. He was on Magic nuts too. He was on Larry Bird. That's what I'm saying. It was. I understand, but it was because Michael was the more showman of the whoever is the more showman at that time. That's who they were putting Ahmad Rashad on. But what I'm saying, you never heard him say on the media, man, Mike Jordan, man, that's my guy. Like he better, and he never came up with no excuses. When Mike had a bad game, he'd come up there and say, man, Mike had 5 for 18 tonight. Like he didn't come up there and have an excuse and say they was fouling Mike and they wasn't calling it. That's what you got with these guys. That's the difference.
Yeah, facts, Tyson. It's different journalism. Yeah, Mike and the mob was friends, but then again, for what I've been learning, what I've been knowing about Ahmad Rashad, he's such a likable guy. Everybody love Ahmad Rashad. That man got mad love, like in everything that he did. So look what he did.
Still married?
He married one of the baddest women on the planet, Felicia Rashad.
Nah, he ain't married to her no more.
He ain't married no more. He ain't married. He used to be. He used to be.
Lie, boy. I used to. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. Tell God, take me away.
Yeah, he didn't care for MJ. Facts, Tyson. Tyson, you already know because Tyson's around the same age as me and Jay.
He did talk. He did talk good about him, but what I'm saying, when he had a bad game, and just tell me, did he come out there and make an excuse, or did he say what he seen?
No, he said that's what he's saying. He agreeing with you. He said he didn't care for MJ like they do today.
Oh, okay. I thought he said. Oh, I thought he was asking. Like, oh yeah, he didn't. So that's the only difference between this media. I just wish they tell the truth. Don't come out here like don't do that because you really got some young dudes that
That's
think
gonna
you
believe
guys
that
know
shit.
something. They think y'all know something because they think you know these players. When I was young, I thought they knew, and they did. I was like, he telling the truth because he talked to this nigga.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Trey. When the Lakers played Milwaukee,
When did they? I think it was like about like what
but,
6 days ago, 5 something like
yeah,
that.
cause see, I remember Shannon saying, "Oh, when the Lakers play, we gonna put foots in them." Now all of a sudden, Giannis is the best player. See, that's why I agree with you saying. So one
Mm-hmm.
minute you say this, and the next minute you say another thing, bro. You got to keep the same energy, and you got to
Yeah.
learn how to cook your team. I understand that's your team, but you know what I mean. You got to hold them dudes accountable. Long as they hear y'all not holding them accountable in the media, that's why you got so much fuck shit going on. You talking highly of them when you're not supposed to be, and when you're supposed to be, you know you do that shit anyway. So it's not like no turn off. And I guess LeBron be like, man, as long as I turn the TV on and hear my fucking name all day, every day, shit, I'm getting paid. I don't give a fuck. See, that's another thing. I went and watched that J.R. Smith thing. I was about to do a video on that too. But
Yeah,
so
I
many
watched that.
people,
You watched that shit too,
man, so many people
man.
picking on this bitch.
That
Just like
nigga
J.R.
spoke the
said.
truth. He spoke the
JR
truth
said,
like
I
a
don't get no
motherfucker.
credit for setting up the
Mm-hmm.
block, but I get all the
Mm-hmm.
blame for not calling the timeout. When everybody knew we had a timeout, but you seen when we
Remember I
went to the
said that
bench,
on your channel? Remember I said that
nobody
on
ain't
your
gonna
channel?
address that shit. Everybody was looking like they lost their mom or their best friend, their house burnt down. They was in a pandemic where they couldn't make no money and lost it. Listen, JR hit that bitch right on the nose. And that's why people don't like to play with that dude. But JR, he put it in so many ways. I was like, God damn, I thought JR was just a weed smoking dumb. And like you say, they got him calling him the Henny God. The nigga don't even drink Henny. That's the perspective that they got you looking at. You know what I mean? And whatever the media be pushing, you gonna believe that shit, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it a step further. This is why I respect him, like he was saying, because when you on different outlets like mainstream media, you gotta walk and talk a certain way. He did that. But when it's time for him to tell the truth, that nigga told the truth like a motherfucker. And we've been saying the same thing like other people have been saying, and we've been saying the same thing. But we hate this motherfucker so goddamn bad. Man, this nigga need to get out the league. Dude, it's young man's league now. Young man's league now. Young man's league now. Me and James already told y'all the Lakers already that there was a wheelchair retirement home. They
The
and
niggas
look,
better
they
break
can't.
out a
And
girl
then
like
this is the
Marvin Gaye
thing.
don't
And this
like.
is the dumbass. And I've been trying to tell y'all dumbass niggas this shit. I'm gonna say it here because I know Trey already said this, and I've been saying this for a long time too. The Lakers won't be in this predicament right now if you kept everybody. You need young niggas in this league right now. If they would still have everybody, dude, the Lakers would still be potentially going to the finals within the next 4 or 5 years, like competing, dude, could you get all of them together and keep them together? Look what these other, look how these other teams are doing when you keep everybody together. Look what they becoming. You keep your
You
draft picks. You get a little piece here and there. That's why Cleveland on took off. Now
need the
Cleveland like
Lego
shoot.
blocks. You need your
Mm-hmm.
Lego blocks,
Mm-hmm.
man. You can't build no Legos. I mean, no Lego. You can't build that shit up without all the pieces. So I was never the type that'll kill a young player confidence because by them being young already, they already had to fight through adversity to get you. Almost gave up because a lot of people do that. Like JR said, man, people rode him a lot. He was about to give up. You know, he went through mental problems, but niggas don't look at that. But he still was able to go out there and put on and have a good career. Antoine Walker put something on my mind. And that's why I tell y'all niggas, this is a buck dancing ass era. J.R. Smith, one of the best 3-point shooters in the game. He still can shoot that thing. That's why LeBron had him on the bubble team. But now since LeBron won the ring and got JR extra ring, why JR not in the league no more? Why you brought this man out in Cleveland when you promised that man something? You heard what he said about Cleveland? Cleveland was trying to tank again. And that's not fucking right, dog. Niggas ain't come to the league to fucking tank. Niggas come to showcase their talent and get better. That's why Brian Flores going through what he going through right now, and I hope the man get another job. That's why I'm saying we need to hold something for ourselves, man. We keep buck dancing for them bitches. J.R. Smith said another thing that caught my attention. You got 5 niggas in this locker room that make over 100 to 200 million fucking dollars. You can't take 10 million piece and go get your own gym. Why we got to go practice at UCLA? Why we got to go to Stanford? Why we got to go to this? Why we got to go to Kentucky? We run through too much fucking money not to own nothing out here, dog. That's why I don't fuck with these fuck niggas, dog. I don't give a fuck, dog. Them niggas fuck niggas. Long as they getting their money, they don't give a fuck about the people around them. They gonna step on who they gonna step on just to get what they got to fucking get. And that's what LeBron been doing his whole fucking career. That's why I'm glad JR was able to sit down and talk what he said and open up the way he was able to open up. And Antoine Walker went through the same thing. Bad investments. He said, he had all that money when bought those apartments and was taking care of his family instead of putting people in position that needed to be in position to keep the business thriving. But he was trying to feed his family who ain't know nothing about the business. And they just see him with the money. They want to go get the degrees for it. I'm going to pay for it. Just go to school. They don't want to go to school. They just won't spend the money and they won't do nothing. I'm tired of that shit, dog. Nobody.
Salute, L dog. Salute, fam.
Nobody.
I'm inside the house. I'm inside the car. I'm about to go back in the house. I'll drop the link. L dog. You know you always welcome, my G. You're always welcome to come in.
Salute, big dog. And I ain't gonna lie, but that's the killing part about me. And I'm glad JR was able to touch on a lot of that shit. So let's see if a nigga gonna take that shit to heat and roll with it though. I'm just saying, you could talk that talk, but that's why he said he decided to go back to school. And I want to salute to Deion Sanders, man, because I think he trying to change that narrative. Like, we done made y'all motherfuckers so much money running up and down y'all university fields, but our HBCUs don't have no books, can't travel, don't have the money to do nothing. Come on, man. Y'all robbing us fucking blind, man. And go look at the Hall of Famers. A lot of them motherfuckers come from HBCUs. A lot of those champions come from HBCUs.
Eddie Robinson.
David Robinson. Who you said?
Eddie Robinson.
Yeah, Eddie Robinson. I thought you said Dave. I'm about to say Eddie too. That's why I said who you said. Eddie Robinson still the most winningest coach in the fucking league. Nigga ain't talking about that though. Nigga ain't talking about that. You recycling these same old bullshit ass coaches though. Y'all know what it's hitting for. Man, y'all better wake up. That's why I'm playing Madden right now, dog. That shit gets no rating on my TV. I barely watch it. Let's take it do a good job of calling the game. That's why I ain't do the Super Bowl, because I already know what the fuck it was hitting for. Sometimes that's why I always say, dog, keep the money out of it. You keep the money out of it, dog, you'll never know what's gonna fucking happen in this world, because surprises are meant to be surprises for a fucking reason. When that shit catch you off guard, that's gonna make you go hard. Oh, y'all acknowledging what I did? Oh, y'all acknowledging I'm here? Shit, that's gonna make me keep going for greatness. But long as you keep pushing me on the back burner for these fucking role players and all these dick in the booty sellouts, dog, that shit ain't right. JR's supposed to be on a team right now. Busting threes.
Ain't no way J.R. Smith should be out the league. Ain't no way he should be out the league, man. And this is how I always try to tell people too, man. This is why I don't. Most of the niggas that we argue with, they believe. I'm just talking about from my experience, okay? Most niggas I got into it on here is they believe the narrative too much. And I have come to a grips in my mind that I'm not gonna argue with a nigga like that no more. When you say dumb shit, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then he could say whatever he wanna say. I just mute my mic. A 9 out of 10, I hear for a little bit, and then if you keep on going, and I'm not even saying that, I just go off, and just listen from the back. You know what I mean? I just ain't got time for that stuff no more, man. But some niggas just need to be cooked, man. Everybody was blowing my phone up, messaging me, and it's like, hey, man, I heard you cooking on. I was like, cooking. I was like, I don't even remember no being on Chicken Channel last night. I don't even remember that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That night you wasn't letting nobody talk. Boy, you was in. I said, I'm gonna just let him vent. Get it off your chest, big dog.
I was mad. I was like, is James in here? The nigga was like, all I remember was, I don't think I was like, James in here? And the nigga was like, and whoever that dumbass nigga
was in there that night, but like nigga was trying to get up. I don't think you could hear us though. Sometimes I might be going there, and you'll just be talking, and your shit'll freeze up, and nigga.
I couldn't hear nobody but this nigga, and I heard the other homie. I know his name, BX. BX was in there, and I remember a little bit of it. I think Mons was in there. I think. I think I don't know. I just remember just saying, man. I was like, big bro, you in here? And the nigga was like, nah, the nigga ain't here. I was like, man, ain't nobody talking to you. That's how that's how I just remember this man, this nigga, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Stop it. I just don't like when people just lie. And it had and it just brought this to my I don't know who this is. I don't answer numbers who I don't know.
You know what I hate when you fill the application out on the line and all them bitches get your number and they be
Oh
calling.
yeah, I don't do that
I
shit no
don't
more.
like
I'm
that
so
shit,
glad.
man.
Oh yeah. Remember me? You used to talk about that shit all the time, bro.
I
That's
hate
how it
that
was.
shit, bro. I be having so many. I
Mm-hmm.
be like, man, who the fuck is this? Oh, weird ass fucking numbers.
Mm-hmm.
A number called me with all zeros. Well, you know I wasn't answering that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who you is, bitch. Could have been God, Jesus Christ himself. Calling me home. You got to text me, bitch. I'm on the run.
Oh man, it's just me and you up in here now. I'm
Oh,
about
it's
to go
us
in the
too,
house in a
man.
minute. Yeah, cause I was like, man, what's up? Where Wilts at? I was like, where Big Worm at? I just heard you. I was like, well, we still cooking though. No matter.
I say, bro, what the fuck is up with Philly, dog? Philly, how you get your ass beat like that?
Dude, when you trade away, dude, they had no shooting. New Maxi is nice. I like, and this is the thing. I like that team that they had, but you messed it up for James Harden. You messed it up for James Harden. You messed that team up for James Harden.
And this
All
nigga talking about
because
he ain't coming to the All Star after the All Star break. Well, we would I
right.
make a trade after the All Star break. You better get a buyout because if you ain't playing, what you coming over here for?
And you heard what he said in his interview, taking shots up the nigga Kyrie and everything like that. And then he's like, man, I'm trying to win a
I ain't hear
championship.
that. What he say? What he
Oh
say?
yeah, oh yeah, he was capping. He was capping. He was like, well, basically, he was just putting Kyrie. He was taking shots at Kyrie, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And you know everything began to leak out and everything. And I heard them talking about it in Undisputed how KD, you the one that put this team together. But Shannon, you don't say the same thing about LeBron. LeBron, you put this same team together. See, y'all
Hey,
don't keep
remember they
that
made the
same
blooper
energy.
reel? Somebody when I did a video on that shit, somebody in my messages said something interesting. When they do all the blooper reels on Russ, you know they have one damn near every segment. Them bitches got
Hmm.
clown music and all that on that bitch, but they ain't had no music on LeBron's when they did the segment when he missed those. What he miss? How many shots he missed? 1 for 10 or some shit. And then he had
Yeah,
three
so
turnovers he had 3 turnovers and he went 1 for 10 in the full quarter with no blooper reel, no clown music. That's how they respect this dude. That's how much.
hey, but at the same time, but this is the thing though. This is the kicker though, big bro. Russell Westbrook already made himself weak when he went to you was already dressing all goofy, but I never see you. I saw him wear weird shit, but I never seen him in the kind of a dress. When he put on that dress, that gave him that's like basically telling the whole world who likes that stuff. And it just amazes. This is one thing that's always baffled me. How come it's always our people got to be the one that got to sell out just to get a bag, and these other people they don't even have to do all that shit, but it's only our race that got to do it.
I
I
told you
never
that,
understood
bro.
that. I've been noticed that too. Yeah, we've been talking about this long time, bro, for years, man. I just ain't never understood that. How come it's only our race, the only one that gotta sell out, walking the shit? Look at how these white folks is. A lot of people don't know. When you in that industry, you ain't going in there with the same woman or the same man you coming in there with. You will for a little bit,
Now, I
but then
reason why I don't fuck with that shit because all of them be sharing. All of them be sharing.
yeah,
That
a
made
lot
this
of
one
people
with
don't
it,
know
and
the
this
little
one, that one
brothels.
with it, man. I don't want no shit like that because if you give me some, bitch, I'm gonna cut you in your fucking head. I'm gonna be on for my
Hey,
man. I'm
hey, my
telling you,
boy
straight
said
up
it
fact,
best.
bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Don't
My
come
boy,
fucking
my
with me with that shit.
My boy said it best. My boy said it best. Cat Williams. Ever since then, they've been fucking with that nigga tough.
But see,
They
he
made that
started to sit back a little bit, but I just hope he don't break Ben the fold. You know what I mean?
right. I
I
don't think
want
he
Ben
is. I
Upco.
don't think he is. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I don't think
But
you do got
you
some
got
real
niggas, dog, no telling how hard to get. And I think he a wise guy. Cat smarter than people give him credit for, dog. That dude
facts,
smart.
facts. Hey, I met that dude, man. I met that dude, man. I met him in Dalton. He has a little business. A little business. It's on Circle on Circle Boulevard. And you know it, and you know it's him because he has that little motorcycle thing that he had in that little movie, that little traveling
Yeah.
thing that he showed. Yo, he got that, and he got it. That was back then, you know, when I met him, and I chopped it up with him for a minute. He's a real cool guy, man. He's very smart, man. Very smart dude, man. Very smart, man. I was chopping it up with him, and he was just like, "Yeah, everybody sat there think that I fought a little boy. That was a grown man." He said that nigga little as a motherfucker. That little motherfucker was right over there, right at these little projects over here. That he really cool as a motherfucker, man. I met a lot of people. I met a few celebrities in my life, man. It's just on some humbug shit. Just met them,
Yeah, I
and
met
every
a few
time,
of them too, but you know,
e-
I got
everyone I,
something
you
with
know
my
what?
family. Fuck, I just don't be. That's their shit. I'm cool with that. We have family reunions. They throw the family reunions, get everybody together. They still, look out for us if a nigga need it. Nigga don't be calling on them though, because you got them people like that. And one of them just moved to Houston. Like the one come from New Jersey, he moved to Houston. So you know, traveling, seeing the world is one thing, but when you able to build a foundation as you go, build a foundation here. Put it in somebody's hands you can trust. Make sure they can't get a hold of it. Then you move to the next state and do it. If you're gonna travel like that, do it like that. I wish I did have the money to go down to every major city that was come from like I come from and just make a difference, man. That's all it takes. Like JR said, it don't take number 10 million each fucking situation just to get it started. How many niggas blow that shit? James Harden just blew 300,000 on fucking honey buns. You got niggas out here homeless without a job. You could have, you know what you could have built with that 300,000 and started some
Oh,
revenue. Come on, man. Whether it's a house, you giving people somewhere to stay, you still getting money off. It just don't be no fucking slumlord. You
hey,
know what I mean?
everybody, every homie that I know that makes that money,
True, Alex.
that makes that money, they they do what we'll do. Have a car wash, sanitize, detail everything. Have one of the best detail. All of they even got females in there, that does that stuff too. I got female friends that does that too. And they got different businesses, but that's their main money. Is that they said them people come in and pay good money, good detail, and they got the right people. You know what I mean? They put homies on. They need y'all. Hey, you want a job, man? I know you're really good at detail. Car, you come want to work for me? Don't screw me over. You know what I mean? And boom, they just changed their life around. You see what I'm saying? I just ain't
Man,
never
that
had an
car wash will
opportunity.
give a lot of people jobs too, though. You can build car
Mm-hmm.
washes. Now they got the little $2, $3 car washes, $5 car washes where you go play cheap. And now they calling the game. Like they taking all, like the Mexicans got all the grass cutting jobs. So I don't knock them, but they gonna do something that we not because we're ashamed to do that shit. So that's what I'm saying. We got so
Hmm.
much fucking pride. We don't even want to cut our own grass no more. We
Man, I
don't
ain't
even
got no
wash our
pride
own
like that.
fucking car, dog.
I
And I,
never
I, I
get.
remember I used to be begging my grandpa, you pay me $10, I cut the grass. You pay me $5, I'll go wash the car. Oh, you
Hey,
trying to
this
make
is
you some money, huh? And he said the car don't need what? Well, let me sweep it out for $2, $3. I'm trying to find anything to make money. I'm walking around with that nigga lawnmower sometimes, trying to cut grasses in the neighborhood. Niggas won't be fresh. Nigga won't drip. You understand? Nigga won't be on fleek, but be broke as a motherfucker. Cheese it down. But
I
you,
used to
you
do
can't
that.
tell this world nothing. You can't tell this generation nothing. They
I
got too
used to
much
I used to
pride.
do that growing up. My money was shoveling snow. That's where I made my money when I was a youngin. I used to
Man,
shovel snow.
pick cans and smash them
I
bitches.
did everybody.
Cans,
I did
cans
everybody
will change your
driveway.
life, boy.
I did
Save a
every.
can.
Oh, I save a cat. Hey, this is the thing though. See, out here in Michigan and in California and Washington, you get 10 cent back. You know what I'm saying? But back then, we didn't even care 5 cents. I was saving them cans too, man. My uncle had a big old thing. I'll never forget this. And I told my uncle, I said, "Oh, you got all these cans?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Man, you know, in Michigan, man, they sell it for 10 cents. I know that's taking a risk. You got these big old bags of cans, but you got to get a truck, put some in front of it, disguise it, and along that shit, you'll get some money for that, man." That man had he probably had about like over 200 bags of cans, all nice, neat, just all stacked up in the back. I told him, man, I was like, "You go to Michigan, well, you know how much money you get for them cans? 10 cents a
Man, you
piece,
know, my grandma used to
and
sell stuff.
bottles, and
So she
bottles."
never threw her shit away. She always say the cans, the plastic, cause you get money back off of that shit. But you'll put in that recycling bin and let the city get it. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
this
That's
one
why
thing.
I used to work
That's
for the
one thing I love about
landfill too. When we got
Louisiana.
the trash at, I never do that shit again. But I had to do that through a temp service because I had just came home from jail and that was the only job that they had at the time. So I went and did that shit. I went to that stank ass landfill. Dog, them niggas out there picking through that shit, taking all the plastic, putting them in a service spot, taking all the metal that people don't want, and they making money off of that shit. They really making money off of that.
Oh yeah, cause this is why I took this new job that I got, because once I sat there and added up, if I would have stayed to next week, I would have been working for the company for like 2 years. Okay, I would have got a pay raise, but I would have been making that much more money. Shoot, the owner of the place, I mean not the owner, the manager of the place don't make that much more. I'd probably been like three, $4 off, $3 or $4, $5 off from him. So you're gonna up my pay to 14 and he makes 16, 17. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna take this other job and I'm gonna be making 17, not 12. And I sat there and added all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna say I discussed it behind the scenes, bro. I looked down, I was like, man, these people been robbing me dry, these temp service. I said, not no more. Not no more.
Panama know I ain't lying.
I added all that
Panama
money
saying
up.
that's true.
I added all that money up, bro. I added all that money up. I added everything. It blew my mind how much money y'all was making. So I'm supposed to have been making almost $1,500 a check with
Yeah,
taxes,
dog, they
with
do. That was all
with
them paid
taxes,
by the way.
with the taxes, even with the taxes, even after taxes and stuff. Then I ended up finding out that the temp agency they take 500-600 off. I'm like, what? I just now realizing. Then I looked in the contract to see in the contract. You know, I read stuff. I read the handbook. I was just like, I was like, okay. I said, this is not no more. So that just made fertilize my decision to go ahead and take this job. I was like, you know what? That's just a sign for me to go ahead and go. You know, I said what I had to say. I was nice. I was polite and everything like that. But when I walked out, put in my uniform, people look at me and say, hey, you ain't working today? I was like, no, I don't work anymore. They was like, oh man, it's gonna be bad here for a while. It I was like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it no more. I just couldn't. I'm not getting my breaks. Y'all ain't giving me my breaks like y'all say y'all was going to. Some days I get it, some days I don't. But these other shifts that don't do anything, I just got tired of that. And my name was always brought up, and I'm just like, how come my name is always brought up? But every customer that comes in here, no matter what time of the day it is, because y'all got me working all these crazy shifts, and then they found out the shit that I'm working and everything like that, and they all say that I'm the best one that y'all got. So how I'm bad? My boss knows that. Everybody knew that, but I just don't like how people you talk behind my back, you smile on my face, but you don't like me. Just say so. You know what I mean? I know how to be professional. I don't keep keeping nobody to go there and do my job. We have our laughs. Let it be go. Oh, I'm
Hey,
about to
you know
switch
what I
to the.
noticed about the temp service though? If they
Hold on,
paying
let
you
me.
seven,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
give me that pick, baby. Damn, this nigga supposed to pick that. What I noticed about the temp service though, if them motherfuckers pay you $7, $8, they're making at least 15 to 17 off your ass.
Yeah, bro. I had to figure that out the hard way, bro. I mean, even down south, I mean, they was getting money, but they wasn't getting licked like out here, bro. I'm like, dude, this is like robbery right here, bro. Like for real, for real. But you know what? I just, hey, when one door closes, God always open up another one. So, and I'm in a better position to make more money. So to get to the goal, what I'm trying to do, and hey, I ain't have to work hard for it or anything like that. I'm good. I'm gonna be in a better position. You know, I can always transfer too. So everything's good my way, homie. It's like for real. I'm not even worried about it. They just ain't gonna see me there in a long time, like long time. Cause my boy was like, "You gonna come here again?" Like, dude, the last time I came here, when the last time when I transferred to another store, I didn't come there at all. The time I did come back there, they wanted me to come back there and work for them again. I did that, and it was going good till they switched my schedule. And that's why everybody was like, "Man, why you ain't been on?" I'm like, "Dude, even if I do be on every day, they still don't be putting my videos out. All my views is be less than 400. Sometimes it be in the 100s.
That's fucked up though.
You know what I mean? So, I don't downgrade it on the stream yard. So I ain't doing the 50. I'm just doing the 25 now. You know, I'm just gonna do that for a minute so I can still record up to 6 hours. You know, I'm just gonna do one big old stream today, and now that I'm back in here, let me drop the link for the homies. But yeah, man, it's just we just gonna see what they gonna look like tonight. What's gonna happen to them boys tonight when they play Utah?
But Utah getting back healthy, and Whiteside was a big pickup, boy.
I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see what they gonna look like tonight.
I like that Whiteside pickup. I know Ticket called him Southside, but you just need him to come in and anchor the defense with Rudy not in there. And dog, he doing a good job of that.
Hmm.
You don't have to play him that many minutes
His
because
best
you know
years to me, his best years to me is now, but before then when he was with Miami. Then he got that big contract and didn't do nothing after that. Now he's balling now. I like how players bounce back and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
they should have made that work with him and D Wade though. I ain't gonna lie. Knowing D Wade was going out and he was still like that type of slasher. D Wade could get in that paint and be getting him with the lives like that CP3 James Hard Capella. And I know, like I said, I know D Wade was declining at that time, but fuck, he still had something left in the tank to make it work with that nigga. D Wade could have got it out of him. D Wade wound up retiring.
And I forgot about that.
So D Wade ain't really had enough time to run with that nigga and get him right. Because his body was breaking down. I understand that your body more important. Your body come first. So go rush yourself up, little dick in the boot ass nigga.
Man, he saw that outfit that he had on, like I think it was like a couple
Now
weeks
I'm so
ago.
tired of this nigga D Wade boy. He done fucked his whole life up with this bullshit he pulling off. That's how you get the part ownership of the Utah. That's the only way you get shit like that, Ben Black. You got to turn some niggas out. And I'm sorry I had to be your fucking son, but fuck that. I was my son. Any one of my three boys come at me, I'ma beat it out of him. You got to put me in jail, son. Because I ain't raised you like that. And my sons don't play that shit anyway.
Hmm. Crying shame. I don't know what. I don't know how his son's doing on the G League. I always catch the Warriors and the Lakers G League team games.
Hey, I've been hearing this a lot.
What's
So
up?
who the best? LeBron's son or D Wade's son?
Mm, I wasn't big on D Wade's son either. I never was big on D Wade's son either. I thought he was okay. Uh, it's just some people think it's height or whatever, but I haven't seen anything that made me say that he can. I don't know. I don't get into all that, but I don't see it. Underrated?
What's
Number
what,
one grinder. Oh, oh, oh,
hey,
oh, oh.
what's
He get
going on?
money for real.
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
big dog?
What's
What's
going on,
going
fam?
on?
Yeah, what's going on with them? Yo, Tibbs need to go, man. He need to go to the nursing home. He need to go in the nursing
Hey,
home, man. You
I'm gonna
heard us
send you
on
some
the
hefty bags
podcast.
to clean your house out, bruh. You need them hefty bags to get
Right,
that
they need to
nigga up
clean
out of
up, but
there.
they need to
He need
put
a hefty,
him.
hefty six sack bag up out of here.
Right, yeah. He need to. How could you call? How could you? And you supposed to. You're a coach, right? You supposed to know how much challenge you have. He got to go. The whole, you're right. Empty, clear house, man. Plenty of young ones, man. I love you, Derrick Rose, but I'm sorry.
It's a young
Yeah,
man's league.
you
It's a
can't
young
hold
man's
on.
league.
You can't hold on to him forever, bro. It's cool to get a few veterans. You see what LeBron and them going through. You got to get younger. Stop holding these young kids back, trying to trade them, cheating the system, dog. And I ain't saying Tibbs doing that. I think Tibbs have a nice nucleus, but he just ran his course, like you said, Grind. I don't. You need to get somebody else. Dwayne Casey will be fine with this team. You know, coaches like that.
Nah, you got you. And I mean in the Knicks D League, they got some pretty good players. You got Sims, who rebound, block shots, catch alley. You got McBride. You got Stoller, man. No,
Why
can't
y'all
lose.
on that quickly loose, man? What's wrong with quickly?
Right, quickly. That's what I'm saying. Another one, quickly. That's what I'm saying.
Tibbs fucking up, bro. Tibbs got to go.
He gotta go, man.
It looked what he did to Kevin Knox, bro.
Mhm.
That's one example right there that let me knew he was due. Kevin Knox, man, when he was at Kentucky, he was getting that notoriety, man, because he deserved it. Because he was, I don't root for Kentucky, but he was a good player, man. And
Yeah,
for
he was. He
him,
got
and for him to be sitting there riding on the bench like that for all them years, man, Tiz gone bad for that, man.
That's why he reaping what he sowed now. And you should have wrote that. That goes to show you coaches don't know how to ride that wave that they have from the season before, from progressing, knowing how bad the Knicks was and the turmoil that they was in. From just handling their business now. You supposed to keep that going with that team. I think RJ Barrett, listen to me, bro. If you unleash that nigga right there, like just give him more confidence. Believe in him more. Like, look, I'm gonna start running the offense through you. But Julian Randle is an offense killer. He think he Kobe Bryant or something. I don't know who the fuck he think he is. Who the fuck he think he got a dream shake? This nigga do more fadeaways and shit like that. I be like, God damn, dog, stop shooting that shit. It be
Why
making
you
me feel like I'm
and why
watching
you
Harlem Nights.
right? And why you fading away up a guard?
Yeah, this nigga fading away over guards and shit. You just think
Dude,
he
just
a
yeah,
guard
just
or
shoot
something. He
over
just want to
him,
look
right?
sweet instead of
Right.
making fucking shot.
Just go over him over the top. That's it.
This nigga here be pissing me off, bro. And I like Julius Randle. No, don't get it twisted, but dog,
I don't
he
like that
fucked up.
nigga. Well, you can have him. I don't like that motherfucker. I wish that
Nah, I'm with that
motherfucker go
nigga.
back.
We had him in New Orleans, and I seen that shit. But I thought at least by you having a nucleus, and like I said, I fought Tiz for not unleashing these young players because he holding them back. You wasn't supposed to get away. Knox was 6'9",
Mm-hmm.
wingspan, and could
Yeah,
run the
so stop
floor.
playing on the
And
floor.
he can
Just
Develop,
handle the
man.
ball, and he can score. He can
Develop.
create his own shot. He's a nice
right,
catch and shoot player. He can
Develop, man.
he can guard different positions.
They
right.
need to
It's
develop
it's
these players, bro. Go ahead, T. I'm done.
I'm
I'm
good too.
tired.
I'm just saying.
I'm done. I'm done, man. Blow that shit up. Bring Sims and them back from the D League and run. Let's go. Keith Rivers, yo, get that Seeing Sims and motherfucker like, and take Seeing Sims and Junior Randall with you.
And I think if the right coach was in the league, they'll have a lot of these players playing up to their potential. You know how you say they got potential, they got the ability, but they don't have the right coaches to get it out of them.
They
That's how I
don't.
look at it. We
They got
lack
all the
great
real
coaches.
coaches out. They got all the real coaches out.
Well, hey, that's why they league fucked up. Then they can't get mad at something they did to themselves, right?
They got rid of the coaches, and they got rid of the point guard, and they got rid of the style of the big man.
Yep. And look what we got right now. Shit.
Shit, shit, water ass nigga. This shit crazy, dog.
We want to
But
get
y'all
rid of
got me
Kemba Walker.
watching, man.
Yeah, we gonna get rid of Kemba Walker. You know Kemba got a bad knee. You can spare use him. He can score. You play him right three. You can play at 10, 15 minutes a game. Then after that, you can get points. Fortnite, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I don't know what Fortnite be doing sometimes. I be like, dude. Some games he look good, and some games he just look very bad.
Yeah, he a hit and miss player, and I can see that now. That's why people don't want him. That's why people always getting off him. So like, I looked at him in that Olympics. He played good with the team. You know, he was a 25, 20-point scorer. Damn, it looked like every night. You know, that the teammate they had with a couple of NBA players on it with him, they was balling. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the one who US had beat, but they was beating US in the first part. And everybody thought US was slipping and what they doing, what they doing. But they got a grasp of themselves and brought it home at the end. Salute to that. So you know, I thought he was gonna at least bring that type of play to the team. But like I
No.
said, when Tibbs holding certain players back, the ball be stagnant in Randall hand because he won't be a shooting guard or trying to act like he a LeBron or KD type player when that's
Yeah.
not really your game. You taking the L the ball. You can't
Right.
take the L the ball like that.
No, you can't. You're right. And you know, let me change that. I could change it. I'm not gonna blame Fournier of everything, but I blame Julius fucking Randle. You
Yeah, to
damn
me,
right.
he is the biggest problem. I see that. He could come now, bro. Even though he could take that bitch off the rim and bring it up. That's what I'm saying. You won't be something that you not. Play your position and go dominate at your position and be good at that. I don't need you to damn this go 30 points a night because we got a team around you now. We're not asking you to be that type of player. And now if you do go off of 30 to 25, that's cool. But give me the 18, 20, and the 12 rebounds. And then the 5, 6 assists you be trying to get here and there. But other than that, come on, man. I don't need you going hard because we got weapons around you. You stagnating our offense being greedy like that. Tibbs got to see that shit. But you holding the wrong players back. Today,
This what I
coaches don't
don't.
not see the hot hand neither.
Yeah, you're right. And this is what pissed me off. You had Randall bring up the rock. 24 seconds are now down. Then you want to give it to a point like 6 seconds left, 5 seconds, three
Right.
seconds left.
Facts, fact, Brian.
But Tibbs, you want to blame other players, but you want to blame Randall.
But see, Randall the type of player Tibbs like I see. So I look, in order for to fix that, I hacked the two right in their fucking head. Pop! I put Randall on the trade block, I buy that nigga out and see if something got shaped. But I just try to move them. Cause you like I say, you still got young talent over there. You got quickly, you got you got Obi,
Oh,
you got the
right.
center Robinson. You got Noel. I like Noel. He a nice backup center. He can run the floor. He play good with the second team. He can protect the rim. Now I ain't saying he no Tim Duncan, no KG and all that, but I'm just saying solid players that you can work with. That's all you ask for in the NBA to get some. If you were to tell me right now, look at Sacramento. Sacramento beat some competitive teams and they lose it to some. But then look at Cleveland. Look what LaMelo and them did. Look what Ja doing with that young team without their second best player. Y'all have way more offensive weapons than them dudes, bruh. For real, for real. For y'all to be losing these games like that, ain't no fucking way.
And there's be no way, right?
What's good, y'all?
What's
But
good,
you want to
homie?
play. But you want to play
What's up, Switch Light?
You want to play Methuselah Gibson. He's on E for a long time.
I said that Kimber shit was gonna work. because Kimba used to the Madison Square Garden, Big East championships. He done ran through that
Yeah.
bitch. He know the flow. He know where he like his sweet spots and where he could get his shot off at. Tibbs fucked over that dude when he benched him. That's the type of shit that you don't supposed to do because he already a veteran, been traded a couple of times. Now you shitting on him more, trying to break his confidence down, shatter the glass. When you know it's a million pieces when you shatter a glass, it's hard to put that shit back together. You got to buy a new one. You can't be taking
Right.
these dudes' confidence and sweeping it under the bench.
Yeah,
And then when you really need them and you get them out there, them dudes go to clicking on your stupid ass and ain't trying to win. Fuck,
I
don't get mad
mean,
because they see you tanking.
yeah, I'm saying like this to go more on your point. You
You
down
think
by
Tibbs tanking? Right, I'm gonna ask you because you're a Knicks fan. Do you really think Tibbs trying to tank or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
No,
No,
at the end of the
he's
day,
trying, bro. He's trying, bro. Come on now.
I'm just asking. I ain't saying he is or not. That's why I'm asking. Because the
I'm
lead
just
that they
saying
had against the Lakers, look, I know
I
it's
think
a tale of two halves.
I
Look at
think
the first
Tibbs
half they played against the Lakers compared to the second half they played against the
They
Lakers.
look
Was they
like a
supposed to
totally
lose that
different
game?
team in the second half.
Thank
They look
you.
like a
Thank
totally
you, dog.
different
That's all I'm
team.
saying.
Like
They're
that
not buying into
dude,
that system.
dude. Ain't no way they should have lost to the Lakers, man. They should have
no,
stepped
not at
putting the,
all.
They should have kept on putting the pressure on. I'm like, dude, when they came out in the second half, I'm like, did they come like what like did y'all what speech did y'all get in the locker room? Cause
I don't know what
he
speech they got.
dude, cause the Lakers should not won that game, and y'all gave the Lakers they gave
That
them
was a
that game.
gift. That was a gift.
Yes, yes, Malik Monk got hot and looking like Bobby Brown. Talking about, isn't it good enough, good enough, good enough
Don't be
for you,
too hood.
baby?
It's my prerogative. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do what I
don't be
wanna
cool.
do.
Yo, James.
It's my.
What's up, big dog?
Yeah, I think I can answer that question, bro. I think Thibodeau don't give enough encouragement when they do things right, but he's always over
No.
animated when they do things wrong.
No. No.
No,
No.
no, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish, bro. Because you always want to say no for something. For example, when you talk about the Knicks and the Lakers, when they went into the halftime, they didn't get that incredible speech of "keep going, let's keep doing this." He probably was silent, and when they went back out there, they didn't give him no encouragement. They didn't tell him let's keep going or nothing like that. And then right when they went out there, they
All
started
right.
to act a fool.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know the history of Tibbs?
Yeah, I do.
Tell me the history of Tibbs.
Now you asked me a question, and you want me to break it down for you. What we get to? Can we
Ask
kind
me.
of like?
I'm asking you
I'm
a
not a
question.
child, so I'm trying to understand what's the
I'm
point of
not
this.
trying. I'm trying. Asking
I
you a
answered your
question.
question. I said yes. So you want me to break it down too?
Yes, please do.
What is your
I'm not
point?
trying to talk to you as a child. I just want to dive. I asked you a question, and I want to
And I
direct
answered.
answer. And I'm
And
not.
you asked me another question. Like, what are you trying to get to the point of? Can you just say it, and then we can go from there? Because I answered your first
You know
question.
what?
I
You
answered your
know what?
first question. Your first question
You
was,
know
do I
what?
know
I'm
Tibble?
not going. See, you know what? I'm not going back and forth. I'm gonna tell you what the history of Coach Tibbs did. In Chicago, he ran you a dang down. He ran Noah down. He ran Rose down and other players down. He never trusts a first and second player because he's very impatient of development young players.
Right.
This is the league of the NBA of running. He had to learn to adopt. He refused, and that's why us as the Knicks we in this right now.
That's false because last year he won Coach of the Year, so you can't say that. So what the fuck are you
And I'm
saying?
telling you the
That don't
history.
make sense.
This does
If
make
he
sense.
ain't
I'm
win Coach of the
telling you
Year,
Yeah,
the
I
then
seen a
history.
lot of coaches of years get fired though.
It's
yeah, but
just
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying.
but like he's saying
Oh
he
my
couldn't
goodness.
keep up with what was going on. He
See
did
what I'm
because they were
talking
fourth
about, man?
seed.
Do
You know
you
what I'm
hear
saying?
what
So
I'm
he
saying?
has some capability of doing it.
No,
It's
you
just the
don't.
fact that he's
Listen,
not
that's
consistent
1
with it.
year.
You can say
Listen,
that,
listen, listen.
but
That's
come on,
1
bro.
year.
You just here to argue. I see that.
I ain't saying nothing no more, man. Because every time when I bring up history, y'all want to something. Y'all want to counteract it and everything. That's 1 year. You supposed to get better. And me, it was me. I'm telling you, it was me and T Price. I remember last year. He said, "Yo, big bro. I think Tibbs gonna go back his old ways. And you know what? Come to find, I said, you know you right. Look what happened this year. You still relying on Randall. Randall don't want to play no D. You home back young players as he did in Chicago. He did it last year too.
Obi Toppin. You know what's the difference though? He don't got control of NBA basketball like that no more. He had control of it last year. The pieces that he get and the pieces that he don't want. He didn't want Cam Reddish. That's why he not playing him. The organization want Cam Reddish. So you gotta look at other things besides that. Last year he had control of who he bring in and who he don't bring in.
Man,
This
he
year
the
he
coach. You
don't.
better put Cam Reddish on the fucking court.
So you trying to
Hey
say
Luke,
Cam?
hey Luke, you can come back in. I muted your mic because there was a you had that echo. You trying to come back in? You can get back in. Go
See,
ahead.
see the thing about y'all fail to understand this too. Y'all don't want to connect the dots. Y'all just want to go by what's happening right now. And you gonna tell me you gonna tell me Cam Reddish cannot help the Knicks right now. You gonna tell me the coach cannot make room for Cam Reddish to play.
I don't think you're listening, bro. You're not listening, bro. You just
Facts.
talking right
I
now,
am
bro.
listening.
Come on, bro. Because I just told you the difference between what happened last year and this year. He don't got control of basketball operations. That's the difference.
He's still the coach.
But you're
He's
not
still in
understanding.
charge
All right,
of
bro.
the
I'm done, bro.
rotation.
All right, you on mute, bro. I got it, bro. I'm on mute, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm not going.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's up, Lulu?
Tell me why James Harden looked like those dude from Debo last night.
I got the picture of it. I got him. Hold on. I got him. Hold on. I got him.
Because the first thing came to my mind when I saw James Harden like that was that song "Whip It" by Devo.
I got to think of which one I got
Hey,
him
Luda,
at.
right? That was a nice ass fit. What you talking about? That was a nice little fit
Talking
he
about
had
that
on.
right here?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that drip.
I thought he borrowed it from Kyle Kuzma and just took the arms off of it.
Yo, he look real puffy.
Look,
I
that
That's
big ass
understand.
swag
bottle of
right there,
Pepto
man.
Bismol.
That's
I
some swag right there.
understand. I understand. He had a hamstring and he was moving quite well in the practice.
He may be the new Westbrook of Philadelphia with the fashion tip.
Nah, James always dressed weird like that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
always been like that.
he spaced out, yo.
Them strippers gonna love him in Philly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
already
how
know
he
they gonna
got.
love that
I
nigga.
wonder how much money they paying him to wear something like that.
I want to know why they gave us so much for him.
The same amount that he used to go to the strip club. So he good.
He'll be with Meek Mill though. So he chilling.
He need to stay away from Meek Mill. Fuck
All I
that.
can say, all I can say, B, good luck.
Hmm
Good luck.
You think last night was bad? Wait till they start playing together.
They
Yo,
gave up
they
so
back up
much.
big man.
You can see why Seth Curry is so much missed on that team. You can just see that.
Yeah.
Yo, T
Exactly.
Price, you made a valid point because Danny Green cannot create his own off the dribble.
Danny Green never could have been like that. He never
That's
was
what I'm
that kind of
saying.
player.
Right.
He
And
gave up so many
Tobias Harris,
pieces.
he's good, but he's always been inconsistent to me. It's just my opinion. I think
Yeah,
Tobias
okay.
Harris is nice, but everywhere he went, he always been a pro and still put up the same numbers he has been everywhere. So
Harris looks like one of those types who needs a point guard to set him up to get easy bucket.
And that was James Harden said in the press conference yesterday. He was like, "Yo, Tobias, he's the guy who averaged 20. I'm gonna make sure he get that." So he already knows. That's why I said this team gonna be good for both teams. But at the immediate, like when you go against, let's say Milwaukee, who got extra big bodies, yo, that backup center was horrible last night for Philly. I forgot kid
And
name, but he's too
I say
small,
this
bro.
too.
He's
In
too
the regular
small.
season, This is gonna work. In the playoffs, it's gonna be a whole different story.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total,
They
just
got
whole different season.
they got to hit that buyout market hard. Like I know Tristan Thomas, he might be a free agent, so he could be a possibility for 76ers.
What's up with Lance Stevenson?
He's with the Pacers.
He back to the Pacers?
Yeah, they gave him a full contract for the rest of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's playing great
That's
too.
a good look.
Yeah, that boy, they locked that boy up quick, huh? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
quick as fuck, boy.
And he should have never been out the league, man.
Never back to the league.
Just like how they did my boy JR.
And don't forget about the other name, Josh Smith.
Yeah, Josh Smith. Oh yeah, Josh Smith. Ooh, Josh.
And you got
Let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about Tyreek Evans? What team should
Yeah.
get him? I think he can fit a team.
Yeah, Tyreek is nice though too. I was talking about that earlier, y'all. I was talking about it's amazing
Salute to
how
LB too, because he dropped a video on that.
it's amazing. I ain't know he did, but salute to LB, salute to the homie, man. I was just saying that earlier. I was like, man, this man has another chance, but then it's amazing how this man get caught for illegal substance and all that. So I know there's other niggas that do that shit, but y'all protect them niggas that honestly do that shit. It's just a case of mention. They just had to make an example out of somebody. It had to be him. And how long he's been gone? For like 2 years?
Yeah, 2-year ban.
2 years, yeah. That's yeah.
And how OJ Mayo did that to himself though.
Yeah. He had a lot of chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of chance. He did it himself.
I remember he was talking shit to Kobe Bryant that one time. I was like, oh man, you good and everything, but you ain't that good, bro.
And he's like saying cat talk shit to Jordan too. And Jordan whoop his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but to answer James' question, I think the team that'd be best suited for him to just really come back into it, I think probably a team like Phoenix. I give you the Spurs. Somewhere with great fundamentals at the top of the head of Snake, so he can make sure that he can stay on, the right path and don't have to get.
Who was that? Who y'all talking about?
Evans.
Milwaukee would be nice.
Tyreek Evans, yeah, because they lost DiVincenzo.
Just like DiVincenzo, he'd be nice because he's tall. He can guard different positions.
I got Milwaukee. I don't know them boys figure out something about him, but yeah,
he in Sacramento now. Hey, they got Halliburton over there with the Pacers, man. Hey, I watched a lot of King games, dude. They should have not got rid of him, man. I'm like, dude, what are y'all doing? That was your bright spot. I like them. Him and De'Aaron Fox, they play good in the backcourt together.
Right. You could have built off that.
I feel like they could have still got Sabonis without giving him up.
And my boy Marvin Bagley got a chance to rejuvenate his career, man. Like for
Where
real,
he
man.
at?
He in Detroit.
All right, that should be a nice little home spot. You got Cunningham,
Mm-hmm.
You got
and
Dennis
you got
Smith.
Grant, and now you got him. You should be a good fit with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see them in the play-in for like 3 years from now. So,
Yeah, I'd like to see Dennis Smith get some more burn because
he's getting a lot of burn right now in Portland.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Dennis Smith,
He the one throwing that pass from LeBron, bitch ass.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, they playing him, and they don't have no choice to play him. It's
That's
just a matter.
good,
It's just a matter of time before they get rid of Dame.
Man,
They have
what
to,
is up?
bro.
What is up with LeBron one half parade with the Rams,
Man, I
man?
talked about that yesterday, man. Ain't nobody want to hear that. You even repeat. I told him when he won that championship on Ticket Channel. I was like, dude, you wanna say you're a Laker? You got to repeat, man. We used to repeats. We used to dynasties. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. But no, to me, it's a failure. I don't care. You did got one ring. You still failed. You still failed. Cause if you look at the first year, he tapped out, and then the next year they won it, and then last year what happened? They got put out the first round. That got swept under the rug, and then now they're on the bottom.
So this fool won parade for after what 2 years? when they didn't do.
Yeah, and the Dodgers didn't even win it because the Braves beat them, and the Braves ended up winning. Man, this is a good state. Shout out to
That's what
No,
Georgia.
I said. How the hell you
he
gonna have a triple threat parade with the Dodgers, y'all, and the Dodgers ain't was winning shit?
Yeah, Braves won it. It was a good state.
no.
I'm happy for the state of Georgia because Georgia, the Braves
He
finally got them
talking.
a chip, and the fucking
Right.
and the
He talking about
Bulldogs
the
got
year.
them a chip too.
He talking about the year the Dodgers won the World Series during the pandemic.
I already know what he's talking about, but still, dude, you can't do that. You can't move the goalposts. You just want to be a part. You just want to be a part of. We are the champions. Nah, nigga,
And you're
you,
not.
Are we
you
really
don't
being
you
honest
don't
though? Because
qualify.
I think he's kind of right though. Like they had a pandemic. The
Hey, he
players
ain't
were
kind of right there.
down.
Nah, I knew
Come on,
somebody
man.
got to
That's
fall for the
fair.
song.
I like that.
Oh, pop goes the Weezer, goes the Weezer, go pop.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, there you go again. See?
Wait,
Pop
what you
pop
say?
goes the
Fuck that,
Weasel,
honey.
the
If
Weasel.
it was me, I
Pop pop
want my
goes the
parade. Huh?
Weasel,
Wait,
the
what?
Weasel.
Yeah, I just
Man, you on some crazy shit. This
Big man.
nigga, man, I'm about to roll a blunt on that one. I just changed my mind.
Man, I do that, man. But I rather sip on some caramel liquor, man. What's that?
Shoot, he got me want to play Oh Monica in the background. Let's straighten it out kind of shit right now. Cause that shit right there was just infatuatious, man. I would have kept that. I would have kept that under. I would have kept that underneath my breath.
Exactly. Infatuatious.
Yes, infatuatious, halitosis.
Come on, man. That didn't sound right, dog.
Hey, I thought about that part on what's that movie with God dang it, with Denzel and Celie Richardson and what's that movie with that dude Antoine Fisher when he was like, you need a little healing, you need a little healing, you need a little healing.
Say, but I ain't never said that I didn't watch that movie. Well, you talking
Hey,
about Black and Denzel?
hey, that movie I can relate to that movie in
there
so
you go.
many ways,
Booby
man.
Miles. Huh? That's what I call him, Booby Miles.
Hey, that movie, hey, James, you will watch that movie more than once. I'm telling you, it's a good movie, man. That's a good
But
movie.
You talking about Antoine Fisher, not Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher, yeah.
I relate to that movie, yeah.
Me too. When he was like, you need to heal me, you
That's
need to heal.
but what he had to overcome, though, man.
Right. That man overcame a lot to get where he at. Hey, I never forget when he got to that woman's house. He said, "Girl, I was 6 years old. This is my time. You understand me?"
Bro,
He was going in on her, boy.
what about when he went to the mom's house? Just walked
Right.
out.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the confidence in Ben 10. I think he's gonna be such a huge piece. I see him winning the MVP in a couple years from now, honestly.
Who?
Ben 10.
Talking about Big Simmons? Talking about
Yeah,
Ben
yeah, yeah.
Simmons?
My bad. Yeah, my bad. I should have said his name out completely. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Ben
was like,
Simmons.
who is Big? I thought you were talking about the Big Ten conference. Like, you watch college ball or something, man?
That's his new nickname, man. That's his new nickname, Big 10. You know what I'm saying? Ben 10. You know.
Yeah, I
Man,
saw
you say
Kentucky
Big
get
Ten.
their
You
ass.
say Big Ten around here. I'm thinking you're talking about the Big Ten
I saw
conference.
Kentucky get their ass
That's what I'm
whooped
talking
last
about.
Oh yeah, Kentucky got the ass blitz. Hey, it happens though, man. This is one thing I could say. You got teams that get your ass whooped. Kansas always get an ass whooping every year by somebody. You better have that ass whooping now, like right before it gets to the tournament time, to have your worst time in the tournament. Then you get blown out. It's always,
Because
especially for a team that's trying to reach for a title. You need a loss like that.
Yeah, that one and done shit is crazy though.
Hey,
Yeah, that shit is crazy though.
it's gonna be filthy this year, boy. It's gonna be
because
nice this year.
March Madness is a total different season.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
why
about
it's
to get
called March
filthy.
Madness. 'Cause that shit
Big
is
12 is the
madness.
best conference, though.
It
Big
is.
12. Big 12 is the best conference, hands down.
Yo, T, do you see Bill and May lately?
Oh yeah, they lost old boy for the Achua for the rest of the year, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but they so deep they can still make it to. They still can make a deep run though.
Yo, yo.
Cause you got that height, and then
Yeah.
and then
And
and
they
this is one
skill,
thing
and they
about
skill,
and,
bro.
and this is one thing about Scott Drew. If you got talent and you play defense, he playing them freshmen, man. You
Yeah.
don't get them you don't get them freshmen even though he know one of them players gonna be one and done. I know that tall kid. He went to Sunrise in Kansas. He's gonna be one and done. But still, he's out there. Here, go get your burn on. Hey, he helps that team a whole lot, bro. He brings another dimension to their team, man. They still got
But
height, they still got
yeah.
length, and they still got great guard play. When you got great guard play and length, and you got defense, man, you're gonna be in every game, bro.
And you know what's so impressive of that team, right? Them the height you talking about, they play more than one position,
hmm
offense and defense.
They can
So they
switch on
never, they
everything if
never,
they want to.
yeah, they never lose nothing. I remember
Right.
they be 17 like 50. And they put their second team, and I'm like,
Yeah, the team like that game that they lost their big man. That's the best that they looked since they was undefeated early in the year. If they play
yeah,
like that, only team I know that could play with them is Kansas. That's in the Big 12.
yeah. And
But
they coming through
Kansas got to go back to Waco. I think it's the end of the year though, 'cause they always play each other at the end of the year. 'Cause then you got
in the
the
year,
conference
yeah.
tournaments.
But what make Baylor
Hey, T
scary,
Frank.
right?
Hey, T
Now,
Frank. What about the game before Kentucky, Tennessee, Duke and Wake Forest?
Hey, who won between Duke and Wake Forest?
Duke won on last second dunk.
Oh
Second dunk.
man, hey, 'cause that's that coach right there. The coach for Wake Forest. He coached my brother in junior college, Steve Forbes. Yeah, so
but get back to Baylor
oh,
though.
they
That's
won
how
it. They yeah, but get back to Baylor because I'm not big on Duke anyway. I think, but let's talk about since we talking about Duke. I think a team gonna upset Duke, man, because yeah,
Of course.
you got old boy. He's gonna be a high pick in the league. But other than that, I just don't see them going very far in the tournament, man. That's just my opinion. I just
uh,
see too many. I see too many holes in on this Duke team. It looks good on paper.
Like
but you
to
know
me,
what,
they should be a dominant team, but it be sometimes
They
when they
should
get
be
to
way
lose,
more dominant, right? They should be way more dominant than.
like
And
when
the
they get to
ACC is
lose,
down this year.
like when they get like a 12 to 15 point lead in games, they start playing the way they start the game off. They just start
Mm-hmm.
playing lazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but get back to Baylor. What makes them scary now? They don't
Mm-hmm.
run hard. They back it up, and they punish you half court.
Mm-hmm.
So at times, how you want to play them? And they
This is
get,
the
and I'm
thing.
telling you, they get to march back. They get to back march back.
And this is the thing. Baylor. There's only certain teams that I know that can play with Baylor. I can tell you who. Just in the conference is Kansas. Just taking them out of it. Okay. Arizona.
Duke, yeah, Duke can't play
A
them.
lot of people, lot of people don't know understand. Arizona, they nice this year, man.
Yeah,
And they match up with Baylor. They can match up with Baylor. Um, I haven't seen much of Houston. I know their record is good, but I haven't seen much of. I only seen honestly seen a couple of games from them.
Um, Houston
Kentucky
is on.
match up well with them too. Kentucky
yeah.
match up well with them too. See,
It's like this.
if you got great guard play and you got height and you got a big man, and Kentucky got a big man that could get you. That big man can stretch the floor just like Baylor can, and he can
Hey,
score in the
hey,
paint.
Frank.
Go ahead, Lou.
The main reason why Tennessee did that to Kentucky last night because their point guard was not 100% in that game last night because he's the one who served the drink for Kentucky. The last game before that, he got injured. He probably played last night on that injury, and you ain't seen last night. He's like he hit the chair because he know how hurt he is, and
Mm.
that's what you got from Tennessee. That's why the reason why Tennessee did what they did last night because Kentucky could not run their offense like they normally do with their point guard.
Oh, they lost Wheeler. That little
Yeah,
short transfer, the transfer dude that went to Georgia.
They
yeah.
lost.
They ain't
Uh,
losing. Like he tried to play on an injury.
oh, he
That's what
tried to
he
play on
tried.
it. Okay.
Like I would not be surprised if he ended up sitting out the next game because he got injured before the Tennessee game. So, but he kept playing. So he got that impersonation in him, and I would not be surprised in this game UK play he don't play because they wanted to make sure he's ready for the SEC tournament.
Yeah, because March Madness. This is the last couple weeks in college basketball, and then you're gonna be playing your conference tournaments, and then the bracket's gonna be coming out.
The two tournaments I love watching is the ACC tournament and the SEC tournament.
I always watch the ACC tournament. I always watch the SEC tournament. I always watch the
Big
Pac-12,
Ten tournament.
and I watch the Big Ten. And I definitely watch. My favorite tournaments, honestly, is the Big Ten, the Big 12, the SEC.
You want to know what tournament I miss?
The old school ACC tournaments, man. The ACC tournaments ain't like how it used to be back in the '80s and
No,
the
the
'90s
old
and early
school.
2000s.
No,
Old school
the
Big
old
East
school Big
tournament.
East tournament.
Yeah, old school Big East used to be the shit.
Georgia,
You're right.
when Georgia Tech was good, UConn.
Squeeze out 17 points before.
Remember Georgia Tech with Jared Jack and all them?
Yeah, I remember when they used to be Kenny Anderson, with Kenny
Yeah.
Anderson and Malcolm Malky and Jared and Oliver and Dennis Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Hey, I remember when he crossed over Bobby Hurley. Dick Vitale almost lost it.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
It was,
you ever
and
remember
you remember it was on Big Monday. That game was on Big Monday.
hey, I remember that tournament with Randolph Chilbridge and Tim Duncan.
Oh
That
yeah, that Wake Forest team, yeah, they was nice. I remember even when Virginia when they had Curtis Staples and they had Terry Dean. The Virginia teams was nice too, man. All them old school ACC teams was good, especially the tournament. That's what I like about them. The Big Ten, even the Pac-12 and the Big 12. Every tournament is nice, bro. It just gets better and better. And Big Ten been good, like
That
been
old,
consistently been good. Just like the
one
Big
team
12 been
with
consistent. They've been
John
consistent
Wall.
good. Oh my gosh, even the Big Ten of late, man. 'Cause Purdue is scary, man. That team is scary. 'Cause that boy Ivy could get you a bucket, and then they take away that big man and put in that he should be starting the backup. He can get you buckets down in the post and all this other stuff, man. Purdue is scary, man. And they got a shooter, and they play defense. And Big Ten is nice. They conference, I'm telling you, man. I love physicality. That's what I like about the Big Ten and the Big 12. It's more physicality and all this other stuff than anything. You
My
gotta
youngest
have.
boy, he play at Ohio State right now.
I like who is that? Probably the dude I probably
Lucy
like too.
Johnson.
Yeah, he's
Lucy
nice.
Johnson.
Yeah,
I
he's
love that
nice.
boy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he is. Jamal Mashbur's son is nice too.
What's he
Even though
doing?
he played for University of New Mexico.
Or
hmm Yeah, he played for what you call it, brother? Patino brother.
It's two twins at Iowa right now. I gotta check how they doing, man. They nice, man. I call them from the prep school. They play that DME, man. These dudes is nice. They both 6'8". I gotta check on how they doing. They at Iowa right now. These dudes is
Iowa
some
so
good.
stars. Iowa.
I gotta check that dude out.
I see a lot of Iowa games. I know who you're talking about. They so stacked right now because
They smart right now.
a lot of these upperclassmen and stuff. I think next year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Michigan just beat Purdue. Yeah, Michigan has been very inconsistent this year. Uh, but looking forward though, them conferences ain't going nowhere, man. The Big
No.
10, the
No.
Big
Hell no.
12, SEC, because Auburn's making noise now. And the Pac-12 too. They don't get a lot of love either though, because Pac-12, man, them niggas be hooping out there too.
yeah.
They got the
Yeah, don't be
NBA
surprised
All-Star
if
HBCU game
Big Ten, they gonna take a squeeze out 4 or 5 teams in 20.
In my other schools that I like watching, other conferences I like, mid majors, as they want to call them, I love the Missouri Valley Conference. I grew up
Yeah,
watching them.
MVU. Yeah,
those are sleeper teams.
MVU.
hmm And I love Murray State this year. Murray is nice.
Yeah,
Murray is nice. They got another team that's gonna make some noise. And look out for Loyola Chicago too. They always gonna be in the mix. They,
yeah.
Illinois is gonna make some noise. I'm not, as I say, Big Ten and the Big 12. They got so many teams that's in the top 10, 15, basically top 20 in any conference. You know, everybody else got about four. Cause Texas, boy, how they play defense,
Oh
man, you
damn, he
ain't.
averaging 23 a game.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Man, he had Iowa averaging 23. The guy, one of the twins I was just speaking on, Keegan Murray. Man, he averaging 23 a night. Man,
Yeah,
I'm
Murray's
telling you, man, them
nice.
dudes I didn't paying attention, man. Them dudes is legit, man. God damn, 23 and 8.
And he playing in a great in a proven conference.
They smacked us, man. He was at DME. I coached against them. That was 2020. They smacked us. Yup. They team was good, man. They had him and his brother. They had the point guard from Cleveland State with the ball head. He had Cleveland State knocked. They had a squad. Damn, I know he was getting 23 and 8. I'm looking at this shit now. Yeah, he doing his thing. Hell yeah.
How about his brother?
I gotta start paying attention, man. His brother averaging I think he had 4 points. Oh, let me go back. I just went off the screen. Damn. I ain't know he was getting 23 and 8, man. He can go to the league with that shit. He can go to the league with that. One more year. Shit.
How tall he is again?
The brother averaging 10 points and 4 rebounds. So they both balling. Shit. The brother come off the bench. I think they both 6'8". You go check.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they was killing, man, when we played them, man. Yeah, they 6'8". They both 6'8", 225. They from
hmm
Iowa too. Damn. Yeah, I ain't been paying attention, man. It's about to be March Madness. I need to watch these next couple weeks going into the tournament. I can see what's going on. I'll be so fucking busy, man. Keegan Murray, 23 and 8.
Boys doing. That's why I watch college ball, man. So when they get to the
Yep.
league, I'm like, nah, he's a bum. How
They,
you
oh,
know
they
he's a
dad went to
bum?
Iowa too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They pops went there. Okay.
Yeah,
Third
hard, hard
all-time
to get in
steals in
the
Iowa
NBA.
history.
It's not easy to get in the NBA, yo. It's not easy. Yo, that nigga's a bum, man. He coming off the bench. Are you in the
I
NBA?
play with NBA players, man. Like Earl Boykins, man. I used to hoop with him when I was younger, man. Like just growing up, and like for a dude
Yo,
that
man.
size to be in the NBA doing what he's doing, he's not supposed to be able to do that at that size, man.
Earl
People don't
Borkins said
understand
he
that
was a
shit.
bucket. Earl Borkins was a bucket.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Thomas is not supposed to be able to do that at 5'9", man. That shit is crazy, man. Motherfuckers
Everywhere
don't
he
realize
went,
that shit.
that's why I say when you got players like that, everywhere you go, you produce. You look at Tobias Harris. Everywhere he went, he produced. Though you could say what he is, but everywhere he went, he bought into the no matter what system it was, and still put up the same numbers. That's consistency, if you ask me. Man, you call it
Right.
charging on that shit? Fuck out of
I can't
here.
ignore production.
But they call him a bum, though.
Terry Rozier, I grew up hooping with him. You know what I'm saying?
Scary Terry.
Dude was
I
good,
loved
man.
him when he was at Louisville.
I mean, Montrezl Harrell, yeah. Chris
Mm-hmm.
Jones, Russ Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Russ Smith.
Before that, they had Edgar Sosa. I remember the
Mm-hmm.
Louisville team.
Man, don't get me started on little Eddie.
That nigga was nice.
Little Eddie used to drive me crazy at Louisville.
Peyton Sievers.
Yeah, I like Peyton Seaver.
Louisville got the squad, man. Niggas in the league is good, man. Average player is good.
And look, and the league is getting younger and younger. You know what I'm saying? Now these players now can leave 1 or 2 years or go straight to the G League now. You feel what I'm saying? So
Or you can
somebody's
go straight from prep school. King Martin
right.
came straight from IMG to the league.
Yep, come straight from prep school. Somebody's knocking at your door.
It wasn't like that when you was coming up.
Mm-mm.
So it
Exactly.
wasn't. You had to go straight to
Why
college.
y'all mainly said they gonna start giving athletes money in college now? So they know this.
They got to. They gonna lose. They gonna lose out.
They gonna lose
Why
money
go
if
to
they don't
college
have.
if I can just go to prep school and go to the NBA?
That's why they got to start getting money to these athletes now, because they worry about the athletes not going to college, going straight to pro.
They even some go and then some go overseas so they can go to the NBA.
Why get a college scholarship when the prep school will give you the same scholarship and you can go to the NBA straight from the prep school? Anthony Simon, prep school to the NBA.
Mm-hmm. And really, them prep schools like colleges. On some real
Yeah, I
shit.
coached at one. They live there.
I know you was telling me about that.
Yeah, everybody live on campus. It's just like college.
Yeah, they started to get these athletes from IMG now.
You live on campus, that's college. Boarding school, that's just like college. It's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same concept. That's what I think LeBron James Jr. gonna do. He gonna probably go to the G League or some shit. He ain't gonna go to college probably. He might, but he probably ain't gonna go to college. He gonna take a different route, go overseas or some shit. Dwayne Wade's son, he in the G League. Hey, this shit is a different game out here now. It's a why go to college? That ain't the only option.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So many avenues now. Do everything now. You want to follow. You want to go follow your dream, and you got the resources to do it. Live your dream, man. Because
Hell,
not
the other day,
everybody's blessed to have them positions. I know some families, man. Parents used to work hard for. I see how my dad did for my brother, so he can go through all his tournaments and all this stuff, AAU tournaments, going here, going there, everything like that. Hey, that's not easy.
No. Travel, play ball and all that. That's not easy, man.
Especially got more. If I would have played, I just didn't feel like playing. I would just no. I was always in the shadows. I was like, nah. Everybody knew I could hoop though. I was like, don't get it twisted. That's why I played everywhere I went. Basketball, man. Basketball. I ain't hooped in like probably like 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I last hooped. Like for real. And that was at U of O. And after that, I just said I ain't doing it no more. Still shoot that ball though. Yeah. We always used to do the best out of 10 around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching them old school tricks. They're like, what? I never played that. It's a good game. Help work on your shooting. Shoot from every single part of the court. Start from the key and work your way around.
Shoot over the rim. You shoot over the rim.
Mm.
Shoot over the rim. For the middle. Work a, work your coordination. Man. Go. That's how my godson came from. I said, yeah, man. Why you always go right on top? Go left. Use your left. You use your left. Every time you try to go, no. Lay it on your left. Don't go left and go back. Right? No. Use your left.
Hmm.
It's
Now,
wrong. Okay. Good. Work on it. Perfect.
okay. Okay, so it's a double header tonight. So the games tonight is Orlando. They host Atlanta. Detroit play at Boston. Washington play Indiana. Brooklyn play New York Knicks. They come on at 4:30 out here. Sacramento plays Chicago at 8. All these times it's Easter time. Portland and Minnesota they play at 8. Toronto and Minnesota they play at 8. OKC they host the Spurs they play at 8. Then you got Houston they play at Phoenix they play at 9. Then you got Denver play at Golden State they play at 10. And then you got Utah and the Lakers they play at 10. Lakers play
The
at home
Lakers
too,
win
but
tonight. That's gonna be
Lakers,
a shitty.
Lakers play at home too. By the way,
Where they play again?
So there they ain't playing.
Utah Jazz. Hey, they got Whiteside. Whiteside been playing good. He been blocking shots and all kind
I
of
seen
shit.
the best player in the league last night, man.
Who was?
The best player in the league, 50 ball last night.
Oh yeah, Giannis. Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
We was talking about that earlier. Man, get that man
Yeah, that
his
nigga the
props,
best in
man.
the league for sure.
Me and Big
For the
Worm was
past two,
talking about
three,
that.
for the past 2, 3 years, in my opinion. He got the crazy defense, man, with the offense.
Yeah. And what's so scary, they got a jumper now.
Exactly.
And he hit his free throws now.
And he ain't scared to fuck up.
Hey y'all,
Somebody playing Mortal Kombat. I heard Wild One fight.
Yeah, I'm playing in Mortal Kombat 11 right now.
Oh yeah, I see it on the PlayStation. As you the one to be playing Mortal Kombat 11.
Come
Okay, I
on.
forgot. I forgot I add you on there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in years, man.
I got all of them. I'm gonna play this one after I finish my little football season.
Yeah.
My
This
little
one came
first
out in
game.
November, I think they updated it.
But T Price, let me ask you a question. My PC cut out, come off, right? It can't come back on. What should I do to it?
You was breaking up. What you say?
Now I'm saying my P3 cut off, right? 2 days ago. I can't cut it back on. What should I do?
I still can't hear you. You breaking up,
You
bro.
hear me now? You hear me now?
I hear you better now, but it's like breaking in, like
Hold on. Let me see.
yeah, it sound like a Decepticon. Try to chap in. Soundwave try to send
Yo, can you hear me
it.
now?
Yeah, I hear you a little bit better. Yeah.
No, hold on. Let me see. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said my P3 cut off, and I can't cut it back on. What should I do to it? I should probably get another one, right?
If it can't come back on and come back on, what you need to do is see if you need to get it clean. Maybe that's the problem. You need to get it clean. And you know they got videos of how to clean them things too, but you need all the right tools and all that stuff too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get mine done tomorrow. Matter of fact, come on, one of my former co-workers know how to do that shit, and he's gonna come over here. Yeah, he know how to come over here because I got another PS4 right here. It stopped playing, but if it's clean, if it ever gets clean and everything like that, they'll play. That's what I got. I got NBA. I got NBA Jam on there. The new one that came out. Yeah, I got the new one on that one. And I got 2K, I got Mortal Kombat, I got all kind of games on that one.
The one I got is the one that you slide out, slide in, and put the game in and slide back.
I got the big boy one. I got the pro. I got the pro. I got my other one is so small I can hold it in one hand. Yeah, I ain't played that one since. Oh man. I said yeah, it's been about 2 years ago since I played that. Since I played that one.
I gotta find the tools. I gotta find the tools to open it up now. They say I ain't good for it.
Mhm.
Man, they got Terminator on here. They got all kind of people on this shit, man.
Oh yeah, the Terminator go hard, bro. Yeah, I'm playing the XL one, so I've been on that
Yeah.
one. I've been on that one more than 11. I burnt out on the 11. I played that shit when it first got. I was on that shit like every freaking day. I just wore it out. And the only one I use on there is Spawn. I love Spawn. Spawn is the truth.
That's what I got right now.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
the only
got right
dude
now.
I use. Spawn. Either I use Spawn or I use. I know I use everybody. I always like the Scorpion.
Fuck with Johnny Cage, really though.
I can't. I never was. I never got into Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage, my boy, man. He got the quick moves, man.
Yeah, he does. He got some cold combos. And you know Luke Kane. And you
He
know
got that
Luke
Shaolin
Kane.
kick too.
You know that Luke Kane got them nice combos. And you know what's his name? Kung Lao. He nice too with them combos.
Kung Lao, yeah. Right. Yeah, Terminator that good. I
And them
gotta get you
girls
on
be
the
whooping your
stream.
ass. And them girls be whooping your ass too.
Hell yeah, all of them. All of them. Especially Jade, all of them do.
Hey, Jay goes so hard on 11 on 11 compared to I have a better chance of beating all of them on XL than I compare to the 11 because I could beat everybody but Jay
Yeah.
Jay not oh no not Jade what's her name Jackie. Oh my god, every time I fight Jackie I'm like god dang she be
Jackie
whooping my
Briggs, yeah.
ass. Yeah, she is rough. She's tough. Cassie Cage is nice on there too though.
And the little vampire chick, Scarlet.
Oh yeah, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet's nice. I like the old girl Devora.
Yup, yup. Uh-huh.
Devora was nice too.
Yup, yup.
They just put a
So,
lot of shit in. They just put a lot of shit in the game now. That's so nice, man. It's just crazy.
all the perks and shit, yeah.
What's up, Maz? I dropped the link, man. So y'all want to come on in, man? Tap in. I'm just gonna do one stream today and then catch these ball games because the game come on at 4:30 over here. I'm gonna watch the doubleheader tonight. Yo,
What's up, fellas?
what's up? You at work? You at work? I see.
Yeah, I'm at home, working from home, but yeah, I'm just multitasking.
Yeah, yeah. What you felt about last night's games, man? Who intrigued you last night?
Last night, actually the Suns and Clippers game, close game, and then late in the fourth quarter, you saw the shift. Chris Paul did what he did best, facilitate, be the leader, hit big shots, big passes. They're just a great fourth quarter team, and so for me, it was about that game.
Yeah, I was surprised that the Mavericks won at the Heat. That surprised me last night.
Oh, you know what? I saw that score, and I meant to see the highlights, but I haven't even looked at it yet for that game yet. Was it a good game?
It was. They dominated the snap. They dominated the second half. They dominated the second half. It was till the two halves.
Oh,
It
okay.
was it blows my mind because I watched that Knicks and Lakers game again.
Hmm.
That's two different teams. I don't know what kind of talk that Tiz gave them in the locker room for them to
Right.
come out. Dude, they look like a totally different team. You should have came out still putting pressure on them. You could run. You clearly got the advantage. Y'all got you got yeah you got older cats on the team, but you got younger legs out there too. Run them shit out of them niggas.
Yeah, the
Y'all
Knicks have been disappointing.
they just basically gift wrapped it that game. Yes, Bobby Brown, it's my prerogative. Got hot and all that. But
Hmm.
the Knicks fed into all that, man. They didn't keep that same energy, man. And
True.
R.J. Barrett, I know everybody bashing Julius Randle, Diesel, but Barrett don't get no kind of blame, dude. You a lottery pick.
Yeah, that's true too. But Bear, I mean, but I don't think he had a
Barrett,
bad season. But I
no,
mean,
no, Barrett having a better season this year,
yeah,
but this is like the best season he had to me since him and Julius Randle been over there together. You know what I mean? So he
yeah,
has
that's
been
true.
playing better. He has been playing better this year, but I don't know, man. When I see people bash Randall, I'm like, dude, he's a lottery pick too, and then he was picked higher than Randall. So where's his blame? You got to pass the blame all around to everybody.
Hmm. True. I agree. I agree.
And of course, one person's gonna eat the cake like anime.
Yeah.
But
But do
what
you
the
think that team
hell?
lost
What the
his
hell?
voice?
I think so, dude. And not only that, look how he did Kevin Knox. Knox
Yeah.
was a nice player, and you just derailed him like the whole entire time. And then when you do get in the game, you get mad when he mess up because you don't have no choice. Dude, you should have been playing him, giving that confidence. Then you put him right back on the bench. For him
Yeah. Yeah.
to
That means
endure, for
something's
him to,
happened behind the scenes.
yes, for him to have to endure all that for all them years, and for him to
Hmm.
still come to practice and still, put his hat on, basically put his jersey on, everything. Don't know you gonna get in the game and know you ain't gonna get in the game. You just sitting there, just yeah, you getting money, but you feel like you ain't earning it. You feel what I'm saying? You know
Yeah,
you
that's a
can
bad
play,
feeling. That's a bad feeling.
man. For him to endure all that, I salute that man for doing all that, man. Because a lot of people ain't built like that, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people have been
It,
ready
it
to,
takes mental toughness.
yeah, they would have spazzed out on the coach and have another PJ
Hmm.
Calissimo and Spreewell.
Man, that's a good point.
I'm just glad
But
he just waited. I just hope the Hawks actually give that man some playing time because the man is
yeah,
nice.
no, he's not a bad player.
Yeah,
He
he
can
can
shoot,
guard. He can guard
and he
all
can
these.
shoot,
Yeah,
and
he
he can
can
shoot.
shoot, and he's a good free throw shooter. At least decent. He ain't bad.
Yeah, and he can shoot.
Yes, he could shoot. Great catch and shoot player, and he could dribble, handle, and he could guard different positions. That's what this league is supposed to be made for. I don't understand coaches that, and only Tibbs do that shit to me. I don't know who other coaches that do that. You got to adapt to your personnel. You see where this league is going.
True.
Come on, you should already know. I know you want to stay loyal to the Alice Burks and all these other players, but dude, when it mm-mm, man, when you gonna start they gonna start, dude. The coaching in the league is so terrible, man. I never. That's another thing that we was talking about not too long ago. The coaching, the point guard, and the center play has ruined the NBA. It's
True.
ruined.
True. I agree.
Them three right there to me, is a lost art.
Yes,
On
and
the center,
sometimes
they don't
too.
even throw the center the ball.
Yeah, they don't even throw center the ball no more. Even the center get the rebound, he can't get it up and get the 2 points like they did back in the '90s and the '80s. Ever since I know been playing basketball, you grab the rebound, get the ball, go up strong, and get the easy 2 point. These players don't do it now. They pass it back out for a 3 point shot. Like, get the fuck out of here. How you tell? That's not what you do.
Yeah, the game is changing, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, the game is changing.
So how much you think the Jazz going to beat the Lakers tonight?
Well, the last time they played the Lakers beat them, right? Remember? Um,
They did.
by
I don't.
yeah, none of those guys had bad games, but I think Utah wins tonight. It'll probably be a close game. I don't know, probably 5, 6
I got
points.
the Lakers winning.
You do? Got Lakers winning? Okay, okay. I mean, if they did win, it wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
It wouldn't surprise me. But Utah beat them last game, though. Yeah.
I'm not worried about All Star Week. I'm not even gonna watch it. Only thing I'm gonna watch is a 3 point contest, and that's it.
Yeah, it's in Cleveland this year, Chief.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
in
in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
so when I flew in, you can see some of the banners going up already. And
Mhm.
then as I left, like downtown was like really getting prepared for it.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
know
to
the
the
But
people going.
HBCU game. It's Saturday.
are you? Okay.
It's at Cleveland State. The NBA. It's the first year the NBA doing something with the HBCU, so they're gonna have a game. Howard versus Morgan State. I'm going.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's
Black
at
History
Cleveland State,
Month
like
supposedly,
downtown.
but we know Black History Month being it's every day is Black History.
Right, right. I like that. I like that.
But that's cool how the NBA is doing that though.
Yeah. The ticket's only $20.
Oh,
Oh
that's
wow,
cool. That's cheap.
that's even yeah.
Yeah, that's a good deal right there, man.
Mine was like
Who's
38.
But the All Star game tickets, they like 2,100 now.
Oh yeah, you already know that, man.
It was like 1,100 when it first dropped though per event.
Mm, I ain't no. I got a partner that's going to the All Star game that I know. His wife surprised him with the tickets to go to the game. He's like, man, we could watch the All Star game at home. She was like,
Right,
shoot.
for a stack.
Yeah, she,
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
but she just wanted to do something special for him, cause his birthday's the day after the All
Right.
Star break, and 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 he was like, man, my birthday's tomorrow. But I was like, think about it. She did that so y'all can spend time together, cause she ain't gonna be able to see you tomorrow on your birthday, cause y'all both got busy schedules. So enjoy your day, homie. Knowing
Hmm.
you your own boss, you can call off. Hey, I ain't coming in today. Yeah, just take over, and I just look over the paperwork and all that stuff in the morning. Yeah, it's good to be like that. One day I'll be able to do that. Hopefully.
You will, Chief. Yeah, you will, man.
Tired of making everybody else money.
Right, right. You gotta make your own, man.
Tired of making everybody else money.
Yeah, I was talking to my girl last night. We want to get, so I bought an iPad, a new iPad, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. It was cool, and I was because I got my channel right, so it helps me edit videos. But then last week I looked at the Apple MacBook Pro, and now I want that. So
Mm.
I'm
You
thinking,
always see something that you want. Yeah. See, my thing is not. See, I
yeah,
got what I got. Mine is okay one, It's
Okay.
the one I got is typically I see a lot of high school and college students basically have. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
freshman, very first laptop. Parents can probably, and
I
then when,
know.
and then I got this one, and it download all my videos, but it takes a long time to do it. So I'm doing, I'm looking, I'm gonna be looking. That's one of the first things I'm going to do after I put money up in the bank and all that stuff. First thing I'm going to do is give me a better laptop. I
Yeah,
might as
see,
well get.
that's what I want.
I don't like this new generation of it. I understand the touch screens and all that. I don't want to be touching on my laptop and all that other stuff.
That's true too.
You got to put your got to and all and this laptop it always update and always and then it's gonna tell me do you want to put your fingerprint on this thing to turn it on? Like no,
Yeah, that's true.
man, that's just too much for me. Just put a pin number in there. Yeah, I was playing me and my homie with one of my friends from back in the day. We've been playing this we've been playing each other in a series. He got the old school he got the all time Chicago Bulls. So I had to get the all time Lakers and oh my god, Derrick Rose is fucking crazy. I cannot stop him. I can't stop him. You know, 'cause Jordan and Kobe canceled each other out. Man, that Derrick Rose just be going off. He won game one at the buzzer last night. I was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
D Rose was man. A lot of people don't know, man. I
Beast.
know, I know y'all talk. I know y'all said y'all want to shit on MJ, talking about DeMar DeRozan doing something that MJ never did. Hey, give DeMar his flowers, but y'all going a little bit too far. Y'all know the game has changed. Y'all don't put context between y'all shit. Y'all just say dumbass shit. I heard that shit. I can hear
It's like
Mr.
they
Moss.
said Cooper Cup just
What
as
happened,
good as
T?
Jerry Rice just because he had these stats. It's a passer, happy
I can see you
NFL.
going
You
off
really
saying
can't
shit
compare
like
it.
that. Man, you got to stop niggas from saying dumb shit. I wish we could stop TV motherfuckers saying dumb shit. Oh, he done something that Mike ain't never have done. Okay,
Right.
but y'all don't put stuff in context. Look at the way the game is
Context.
played now.
That's true.
Y'all don't never do that. Y'all just put these numbers up and you put MJ's number up, but not factor in how much the game has totally changed. Now it's more offensive game. Now player movement for the offensive player. Now you can't do this, you can't do that. Like how can you play defense in the league now?
That's true.
That's why all these players get to all these damn triple doubles and shit. Yeah, when the team's shooting 40, 53 pointers every damn night, you better get 10. And I never seen so many big men be up in the air. They grab the rebound and they can have an easy putback, and they'll throw it right back and throw another 3-pointer. He gets the rebound, get another rebound, throw it another again, shoot another 3-pointer. It just goes on and on. I just be like, oh, why you just can't just get the points and just get it over with already? And analytics too fucked up the game too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh, and
And
the
you know what?
fucking lyrics, man.
And another stat that's so fucking overrated that I can't stand that people always want to use this shit with this
PER.
dumbass shit. That
Plus and minus.
that plus minus
POR.
and that and the ultimate one. Y'all missing the ultimate one.
Um. Yeah, I can't think of it.
You know what it is yet, Swish? Before I give y'all the answer, win shares,
Oh, gotcha.
Win share.
defensive
Oh,
win
okay.
shares. That shit is so. Cause this is one dude. I'm not gonna give him no energy, but he always Oh yeah, I'm glad you're on here, Mons, too, because this is getting back to what I was saying.
Okay.
I know you was on the stream last night. Cause now I remember a little bit of pieces on it. My phone was blowing up, like messages, like emails, like, "Hey man, I heard you cooking last night. Cooking on what? I'm ticking." I was like, "Man, I don't even remember being on there last night.
No, you was, bro. You was cooking too.
I don't even remember. I only remember a little bit. I don't remember everything. But anyway, I just remember the part that I saw that pissed me off. when this dude sat there said dumbass shit, said that Kobe wanted Shaq to be traded. No, that's not true. That let me know you believe the media narrative about Kobe Bean Bryant. Jim Buss himself at the time made a choice to go with the younger player. Am I correct, Moss? Am I correct, Swish?
Yeah, you are.
He went with the younger player. So stop. I don't understand. Kobe is not even here to. And then every time it comes to LeBron argument, they always want to put Kobe name in it, and then y'all don't even tell the truth about it. And then it's so blatant that even I always told these people, dude, y'all want to know the truth about Shaq and Kobe? Look at that interview they did on TNT when we were just them two in the room,
Oh, they kept it real.
and they kept it real. And
Yeah, they kept it real.
you tell me who carried who.
Well, I mean, Shaq told you what it was. I mean,
Yeah, Shaq said it, and y'all
yeah,
niggas
Shaq
still
told
want to
you what
shit.
it was.
Y'all
Hey, I
niggas
don't know.
sad, bro. Go ahead,
I
Swish.
don't know if y'all seen it last night. He was on TNT. He was on TNT last night. He said he was trying to go play with T Mac. He was basically saying he needed a guard to win. That's what Shaq was saying on TNT last night. And he was saying like, because D Wade was supposed to get drafted by Orlando, and he was like, shit, I was going to go play with T Mac, but the business got fucked up.
And a lot of people don't understand. I know T-Mac never got out the first round. I get all that. I know y'all could say whatever about him or whatever. But when T-Mac was in his prime, when nobody was fucking with him in that league, bros. It was just back then.
Nobody.
It was just so many niggas that could play both ends of the floor. And it wasn't like how it is now, how these players just play one end. Vince Carter was doing his thing too. But he was playing both ends.
3-level
That's how.
scorers.
Yeah, that's how it was back then. Just because you can score all the fuck you want to, you got to guard.
hmm
That's why I remember I sat
Paul
there and
Pierce
said,
was
this is
fucking
one
anywhere.
thing that kills me with this argument about this GOAT shit, with this LeBron shit that gets so overrated. They act like the man still play defense. I'm like, dude, this dude ain't never have. Only person that I know other than MJ, but Kobe that I know got 9. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 all first team defense. You know what that basically telling you right there? 9 out of them 10 years that in that 10-year span, he was basically at 9 years all defense. So you gonna tell me this man wasn't dominant? And Shaq carried him. Did Shaq carry him after he left? Yeah, he went through his little growing pains, had a couple bad years, but when that nigga bounced back,
Right.
he let the whole world to be known, nigga, I'm still that nigga. He was still letting niggas know he was still that nigga though, even though he was hurting shit. But once the Lakers went in and got Paul Gasol and got them little key pieces like a Farmar and a Vujic,
That's it.
that's all you need right there. Then you got Shannon Brown, who was knocking niggas shit off the motherfucking backboard and shit. Then you had Lamar Odom. Then you had Bynum.
Yeah. I mean,
If Bynum, to me, in my opinion, if Bynum would have played when they played Boston the first time, I don't think Paul Gasol would have got punked out like that. I think he would have got a 3-peat. That's just my opinion. But I don't put it. This is one thing about me. Y'all always want to say that I'm old. I don't keep the same energy. But this is one thing I always do. I don't make excuses for my team when they lose. At that time, they lost. Yes,
yeah,
Bynum.
that's true.
Bynum was a huge part of what they was doing that year. And then you remember they had Vladimir Radovich, remember?
Oh, the shooter.
They had that shooter. That man, he
Yep.
was a nice
From
player,
Seattle,
bro.
yep.
But he would be playing right now. He's just another player that played in the wrong time. If he be playing in this era right now, man, that dude he be killing right now.
Stojakovic was averaging 26 back then in that era.
Put Peja Stojakovic
He
in this
played
era right now, man. It'd be unfair. It'd be
to a
unfair.
game.
And y'all thought Klay Thompson could get hot? A lot of people forget about Page. When that nigga get hot, psh, I don't forget about Pager, man. Pager boy,
He was
he
the
was.
second leading scorer in the NBA at one point, back when Kobe and everybody was playing. He was the second leading
Mm-hmm.
scorer in the NBA.
Yeah. That's why people need to do their due diligence and look shit up. That's why I said, even though I do like Steph, and I know they said he's the greatest shooter of all time, I pump the brakes on that. I understand for doing the 3-point breaking the record. I get that, like the 3-point leader of the NBA. That's what I look at him as. But you talking about the better shoot, greatest shoot? I don't know, man. 'Cause I just know
And
too many
James Harden about
snipers.
to break Reggie Miller record this year if he play. He about to pass Reggie Miller. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say he's a better shooter than Reggie Miller, though. You know what I mean? Just because he
And
beat his record.
he's not.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he's clearly ain't clutch like Reggie was either.
Exactly. He
Hey
gonna pass
Reggie,
Ray Allen in a
I
couple years.
always felt bad for him and Patrick Ewing because the times that the teams did make it to the NBA Finals, it was just, especially for Ewing, man. Cause when
He one of the
Ewing
best
that
players
year,
ever.
cause I think cause that's the only thing that was missing in that tournament, and I mean in that championship, cause at that time that was a young Marcus Camby. If it was him and Patrick Ewing, I think they just needed Patrick Ewing, man. They would have beat I think they would have beat the Spurs. To me, that's just my opinion. I think they would have had a more better chance. I don't do hypotheticals, but I always felt that if Ewing was there, I think that probably would have been a different outcome. But nevertheless, the Spurs still got it done though. That's when the era of Avery Johnson, who hit that jumper. And one thing about playing Mortal Kombat 11 too, it takes so long. The time go by so fast to try to do the damn fatalities. That little 10 seconds,
Yeah.
that 10 seconds go by so goddamn fast. It's like, dude, I was just about to do the shit.
You
I
gotta be
feel
in
like Riley.
you gotta be in the right area too to do it.
I feel like Riley. I feel like Riley from Boo now. See, you see me pressing it. Look at me. Look, I'm pressing it. You cheating. But yeah, y'all. It's 12:34. We just out here. We just chopping it up, man. Ain't then too much going on, man. Today, man. I dropped the link. Anybody want to come on in, man? But it's almost it's midday. Midday out here in the west. Shout out to everybody in the south, the north, the east, the west. No matter where you're hearing from, salute. Oh yeah, and a special shout out to the homie. I did get your email. My homie in Poland. He stays in Poland. Poland. Say subscribe to the channel from Ticket said subscribe to my boy T Price channel. That's why I subscribe. Salute, man. It's crazy, man. You don't know where your voice is getting heard at. And this is how filtered they be doing me too, bro. I look at my videos that I've been doing and stuff like that compared to when I very first started. Dude, they be raping me. They be raping my views. They make sure my shit don't get out there. I don't even get 500 views.
Wow.
Hey, I talk too much shit, man. I don't buy with the program, man. I never was the type person to say agree with everybody else they do. I got a mind of myself, mind of my own. I don't go with the play. It's just like my dad used to tell me back in the day. My pops would be like, "Say, son, if such and such jumped over the bridge, will you jump too?" I'm like, "No way. I ain't. Why I want to jump for? I ain't gonna let nobody." Basically, what you're saying, don't make nobody make you do anything that you don't want to do. Be a man. I used to know cats used to do stupid shit all the time, but they never knew not to involve me, cause I will always dismiss myself from them. Hold on 1 second, bro. I need to check my mail right quick. All right, I'm back. I was checking to see because I know my Kobe packages is supposed to be coming in pretty soon. Got some more jerseys going on. But hey, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, fam. Yeah, watch that college basketball, bro. It's about to get lit, bro. It's been lit all
Yeah,
season.
I'm about to tune in. I didn't even know. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cause I don't know when my schedule gonna start, but when my schedule officially really do start, my hours gonna change, of course, and then I won't be working the weekend, so this is gonna be like the first time in my life I actually have a Monday through Friday job.
Yeah.
Um, then my streams will probably be like during the evening. I might do an evening stream, but when it comes to college basketball though, especially on the weekends when I know I ain't gotta work, I definitely gonna be doing the March Madness and shit. You can believe that. Man,
Yeah,
they
I do
got a lot of
too.
good teams. They got a lot of good teams this year too, man. They got a lot of good teams, and them girls be getting down too. Them girls is nasty, fam. Them girls is
Man,
nasty.
the one girl be shooting from half court. You see the Iowa
Oh yeah,
girl?
old girl from
She
Iowa.
shoots
She
up
played for
too.
Iowa. She played for Iowa.
Yeah. Iowa
That girl,
crazy, man.
man.
They
That girl,
crazy.
man. She had a bad game the other night though. Her shot wasn't falling like it was. Man, I felt bad for her, man. But you have games that's like that though. You know what I mean? Your shot ain't falling, everything like that. But one thing I like about her, man, she don't quit, and she got handles too. She can handle that ball too.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to get out here in traffic, man. I'll get up with you, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. 1, 2, y'all. And it don't stop. It's like, yes, y'all. And you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this stream. And y'all have a good, blessed, and safe day today. I'm about to do a couple things around here. I'm already done, but I'll be tuning into the games tonight, and we'll chop it up in the morning. In the morning, we'll be definitely do a stream in the morning, talk about last night games, and the games also that in college as well. So salute to y'all. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Always like, share, subscribe. You want to donate as well. The information's in the thing there. But if not, this party's still gonna go on anyway. Salute to everybody once again. I'm over and I'm out.